for your sign Ababio holiday edition and the 1st of May. When we say the number 5, it symbolizes grace. And in say Nyamia Kaya so every January, February, March, April, or do you do the 5th month of the year? And the nature said there is grace upon our lives. It is not like a siepa ekoma otwedi amponya kopon. Say when the grace is on you, there is opportunity for you. When the grace is upon you, you will excel. Just the grace no also dia bibia obeye bia no ebetumpon. Emama chipa ediba L.A Morning Breeze show no so na no pay there. Mo amonim say holiday edition tino ye ni mo ba beji eni pa na chese eni je nkwa e wo studio ha no pay ye ni mo ebe che na chese bibia konkan da wase pa so so wo de afidie no ato ase ya chese wo ni L.A wo ni ye ebe hwia bom pa na bibia akonkan semia e wo se ekọ no de bia wase ma me kan say sa na wo se ekọ na say sa na wo se ekọ no etino na se kese pa e kwa mamu pa se mo de body fidie na to ase na mo nim se ya ba no so na ya ba na ya so mba sa keke o obi na so ya sene na ma ode ye tumi betena ase ma bia konkan se de wo se ekọ nti no na se kese pa na wo se ye sheda ede ma ye sponsors na wo mu se you ekwapini beka you aha de mo ye no eso ye nipa enti no me pese me nuaba ma mo se me de me ba me tumi mba me kwa me tumi mba sa se me ni nuaba eba enti me ma test ba star girls so ha na chese crew ni nyina ya ready and na page chese beji ni pa sa da me kan no enti me ma test echia your sponsors amaya na face so ye de motivational quote na no pa no e de atum se ye ba sa na chese ye share ho kran aha your motivation is an answer why you eager, why you ready to fire. Hey, so that my test are you ready to fire no the my test I mean friend check see pa ma pa no pay na me head the echo na chese you huni echo
right
aha
send the watch here to major so
aha
major so nya pa grace pa the 5th month no grace na aye insight here the radiasi send it to me aye kese na na penso yes am betina ha ye di workers day international workers day na che say ye dey radiasi say we mobona adom na ye kese so and
international workers day ana May day said ya ewiase afana nyina enim no enti no say na mama test kind na dey ye dedicate program no edi ama ye workers wo Ghana ni wiase afana nyina che say from the north to the south, the east to the west, globally, obia we adwuma we ase afana nyina ye de ende dey no ye dedicate ama pa na chese wo so hu se L.A ye do pa etino so na mama test kan no mama na hyenkran kakra na fe ode nkomo no ama sponsors no so we cheche mo me hu de ekọ etino matters ye hwe sponsors na answer
okay etino ya be hye mu ayenya yenim se kukudami na aso ya se de nchia edi kan de ma Helios Care Center spondylosis arthritis sciatica ade bia ye bone issue biara Dr. Sebra wasanko 4 Michelle Camp Road ne so na omonhwe na omontenete enfama afen so no ye de nchia ma Bitot Cleaning Services medical culture se wo pe se wo fie bete wo offices bete dia enhwe ba bia nienko Bitot braho no mbehwe na bibia ye kama ma afen so no ye de giama new nation o say eba World Cup ye be eni akwantu nsem nyinara wo de bra never behwe no wo be do maso ye wo be boa na bibia fi se obeje officer fi kotoka be ko ka akwede ba kosi kotoka Accra International kotoka na ya ase akra be ko so be du ye fa wa be si Accra International Airport na ye do akosi destination be bia be du bia be pick wo hotel che o round sa be ye nyina stadium back and back ni nyina on be hwe na mo de wako na mo ba be du asumdem nti enhwe ba bia na bra na che se new nation for ente ne te ema me say omo be TV su che se omo ye authentic omo nya nkofo ma be ju sika adwane a hwe ma wonwom eni ti yenso entimi ni obi anye business a onni no kre eni ti hwehwem na fa numbers here contact e go screen isu na oni omu ninkita ho na bibia be ye fefefe e de amaw
Yo, mama test. You better a motivational quote no quickly. Now I force you know say you buy us them kind. You better show one crime pa into no. Say motivational quote no I ready. I'm Mr. Awumi enhwe na ye hu ne yeko.
Okay, Tiana pay your motivational quote no or say be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop. Be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop. Rumi and akode same that day e dia maye.
Hwe we dey enya asem ketu akwa o obi ka na asem no comment. Ye be twa ye ho sima ye ba ye di dwuma de ni abehye so. Ye ba sisi a Martes yasa baby na see how the show na kasa and ye dey share so na dem my promise ahwefo say enije nko a na ye dey ye news headlines around the world na be share say chese and stories na cause wo United States and UK no chese emu odu pa ya asresem so uhwe ne cause pa na me nsi bobi akwan kra me ma yankasa ko hwe videos na say na ye hu say nyasem ketu akwa eti Mr. Producer director mo ready am yenhwe your news headlines around the world no see ya ba ni abe di nkomo kakra e ba see ya.
Mr. Secretary, you and I agree that Iran is a national security threat to us and our allies. Now, earlier you called us feckless for questioning your war. Do you think Congress was smart or feckless when it failed to ask tough questions to the Bush administration and gave them a blank check for Iraq?
Well, if you're trying to compare this war to the Iraq
I'm just asking
war,
you, do you think it was
smart
or
the first one to call a stupid war, then it's a false comparison.
Okay, well, probably a good idea to ask tough questions. So let me just ask you a few questions. Did you advise the president that we should attack Iran?
We were, first of all, in this position in the cabinet, we never talk about what we would advise the president to do or not.
Do you think the president or you deserve more?
I've been in every meeting.
I understand
with
that,
the chairman
Mr.
and everybody else as those decisions were made. And he got every perspective possible when it came.
I'm just asking what your perspective is. Are you afraid to take ownership of this? Do you think it was a good idea or not?
As I've consulted the president, do I think it's a good idea to confront a nuclear bomb in the hands of the? Imagine what the world would look like right now if Iran had a nuclear weapon.
Okay, so let's
just imagine.
Which, by the way,
if they had one, which the Obama deal was going to allow them,
including the first Trump administration,
they had one,
prevented them from having a nuclear weapon. So, listen, how is this war going? Do you think we're winning?
Militarily on the battlefield, it's been an astounding military success.
No, but are we winning the war?
Absolutely.
Okay, so do you call Iran closing the Strait of Hormuz winning?
Well, I would say the blockade that we hold that doesn't allow anything to come in or out of Iranian ports, which is always
we've blockaded their blockade. So they blockaded us, and then we blockaded their blockade. That's like saying, tag, you're it. Or, you know, if President Madison had said, well, the British just burned down Washington, but don't worry, we're going to burn it down as well. Chairman Kaine, did the military have plans for the idea that Iran might blockade the Strait?
Sir, thanks for the question. I'll answer it this way. You know, in this job, I have to maintain trust with a variety of constituents. To
okay, I'm just asking if the military
yes,
had
sir.
plans.
As always, my point in this is, as I explain the role, my point in this is we always offer a full range of military options that are carefully considered with the associated risks with those options and the considerations therein.
So, Mr. Secretary, did you consider this risk?
Of course, this department has looked at all aspects of this risk. And
so then why did you send the minesweepers, the only minesweepers we had in the Gulf, to Singapore weeks before the war started?
We have lots of capabilities that you may or may not be aware of at the classified level.
Okay, and
to deal with
by the way, would the Trump-class battleships have helped with this?
You're talking about a prospective future battleship, which we welcome in the fleet.
Okay, so you're supportive of the battleships?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much has Iran profited from your administration lifting the sanctions on Iran when you started this war?
I can tell you Iran is financially devastated right now.
Okay, well,
they've earned
about $14 billion.
Operation Economic Fury. They're at a point where between the blockade and what we've done to them militarily, remember, they don't have a Navy. They can't contest the blockade.
Okay.
Between what we've done to them militarily and financially, they're at a place
$14 billion?
Where they have very few options.
How many Chinese missiles can they buy for $14 billion? Does that sound like winning?
They're not. We're ensuring, and they're not buying Chinese missiles.
Okay. You know, at the end of the day, this also has a cost to us. If let's say this war costs $100 billion, I mean, you've already said, give us more time. It's only been 2 months. It could go on for 20 years like Iraq and Afghanistan. Let's just say it costs $100 billion. What is that to the average American taxpayer? Do you have any idea?
Well, unlike foolish previous administrations, it won't go on.
No, I'm just asking
for years and decades.
But let's just say
sitting
it's $100 billion.
It's hard to imagine how
you know
it was allowed those things to happen. You were a part of that war.
You know the answer to that?
So was I. I never.
I'm just asking if you know what your war costs the average American taxpayer.
What is the cost of Iran having a nuclear weapon that they wield?
I'm just asking if you know the cost of the average American taxpayer.
I'm asking you what the cost would be of that.
So for the American taxpayers out there, my constituents, some of the constituents you wanted to represent in Minnesota, I'm just wondering if they have an extra $600 lying around to pay for your war. I think that's just a question that we ought to ask. Now, quickly, on March 13th in a press conference, you said we will give them no quarter, no mercy. In order for no quarter or no survivors is a war crime under the Geneva Conventions. You understand that's murder. Do you stand by that statement?
The Department of War fights to win, and we ensure that our warfighters have the rules of engagement necessary to be as effective as humanly possible.
Okay, so just to be clear, you called Democratic members of Congress to be tried for sedition for reminding our troops to follow the law. But when you tell them to commit a war crime, you stand by yourself.
There's someone who's trying to weaken our economy. Yeah, Donald Trump. Donald Trump. And Donald Trump, as we know, has put, as the Prime Minister just said, unjustified tariffs on what we build, on what we sell, on how we make a living. He's attacking Canadian families, workers, and businesses, and we cannot let him succeed. And we won't. We won't.
If you're a woman living in Richmond, you're expected to have 70 years of good health. But if you're a woman living in Hartlepool, it's only 51. So why is this the case? A new report has been tracking healthy life expectancy in the UK over the last 10 years. And in the UK, it's fallen on average by 2 years to just under 61 years old for men and women. That's the number of years people spend in good health in their lifetimes. The Health Foundation says those that live in the 10% most wealthiest areas are expected to have had 20 years more of good health than those in the poorest, and that poverty, poor housing, the COVID pandemic, and lifestyle factors such as obesity were to blame. The UK was one of only 5 of the richest 21 countries to see healthy life expectancy decline, according to the report. The author said that the findings revealed a stark decline in the nation's health, and that it should be a wake-up call for policymakers.
Therefore, somewhere when you swap money near air cost we are seeing finance. Donald Trump, United States of America, one President Bako Pe, with His Excellency Pa just say oba the second term here in summer air course we are saying no. Nina man test back or your school prefect and also class prefect. Nin summer o din the just say no ma after the any pa bebre ebu ye fu pa just say uko Germany German for Chancellor Akasa or say no. This man, I mean, we have to actually check him again. Canada Prime Minister so na mote in Kasa no so Kasa and say, Papa we in summer or oni dino. I say, yeah, Kasa as a nation, no, Canada no. Or so good you fipa. Just say, o dream won cry on tiasie. And last video, first video now here so say na US for or Defense Secretary. Yeah. And our Congress our friend just say. Omo tutu na no say owura wo na wo advise the president no say obekọ war na onko war na wo tumi ka kire ni say monko war yi no war no wo hwa ni kwan so ana o say o sa wo hwe say da o say na ye say dabi adutumi man administrator na ye bisa o say wo na wo advise no wo hwa the decision now making now the catch president, is it right or wrong? Papa no to me can say. Now UTH in 7 months said they've spent over $25 billion. The economy of US is really suffering as a result of sa war ya Papa any defense secretary any in supporting Akwe to say and I'm share video be Iran omo flag so him flag nepa say they believe say morally no they are winning. Because Congress, ABC Defense Minister, and say, Secretary, and say, are you winning the war? It was a straightforward question. But paying to me, no. Well, not just say, why are confused? Donald Trump, yeah, so and no power. Sorry, yeah, also was sacking chief inspectors in America. Just say he is just taking decisions. You don't know where exactly the decision, how he forms his decision, how he makes his decisions. You know. Just American can say they why basa bisa how do you want to say matters
sa na eko why basa because when you be akasa omo kan sembia ye say we at least almost security services ni omo anim nti from no be some am jare faso bia ni so say ni ya omo haya say ye haya adwen ensemba just omo kan sembia wo ti ya be ka say akoma to ye mana say sebi say de kan no Yansa biye nim. Yansa biye nim.
Yo, na yebekwa kwhwe ye weather report no quickly. Yeba na the front pages no to aso. Matters.
And said ye na workers day ya. Ye kọ Kufuridua. Akwa di na ni obi anso so di na agro se na ye so tie ye di agro na pay. Ye nhwe weather no say ewia no de ye dan ya anapay ni tin so ntem sunrise na very early. And it was before 6 into no. So I'll see today in Accra. Yes, Accra, partly cloudy during the morning, with average temperatures around 85 degrees Fahrenheit. This afternoon we can expect dust haze. As for this dust haze, I say every day, you know, most times in year, everyone so I'm predict here and shut down back. But the next one is still no. Every never peer into one who say a foot row. Dust haze also in foot row will be then. It can also be cleared. Sana almost clear skies with an average temperatures of 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds from the west, winds from the south today with an average speed of 9 minutes per hour. Intino and from about but and from but from a num a 9 minutes per hour. Nedia, not just say a year and a just a bebwa obia. It's in the same foot on the body. I want to man wash it. He said, "They nose marks. As a bimusu use because of our allergies. That's will be my hand. So we are now a type Nibia Naja. Wash your now the Nantisa.
Yo. Matthias, with us a pass, also with the weather report on Abraham Yehu near Eko. Now, I have for Mubakaya, week him, Yabon who they will be said Ghana National Fire Service. Omone, we are seeing phone now on what side, firefighters, we are seeing now. Omo celebrate omo International Firefighters day now Ghana dey a week long celebration etino said that you can maybe atwam no ye ndie yetu ye ho esiso say ye ne be support fire service for omo adwuma no mo ye ne pa ama chese Ghana for nyina so ya bo mo ho ban enam education omo ye ene said on fa so ombekum ombedum gya no kra o ye portam nyina no ye pese ye so ye ka won ho na chese yeah, to me no more adwuma na bibia kon kan ti say omo celebrations there. We must be part of the celebrations. And you know, na your video quickly be video kitwe bi amamo na mo fire service for nyama mo fam when they are doing their job in the course of doing their job nyama mo fam enye easy cry be say mo bibi kitwe bi efa ho ye ba ye de ye panyi bi so eba bedi nkomo pa efa and May Day celebrations no we say you can workers one sem na edu International Workers Day san dia labor nyina back together ye TUC eso aba mba make your statement in nke ka ho and Ghana ye celebrate work for dia so da ma test e kan enti no ya pepenyin bi a ono so onim de pa efa nyumadwuma ho sem no enti no ono so ye de bebon komo waje pene pa so ne bebon kwa no nkomo no pay a ye ne be kasa na chese ono so a che na dwen efa ne e kono ne your future. I mean, what the future lies, how the future is going to be for the workers of this country. One, the best of solutions in terms of your challenges. Be a face as workers. No, aha. You know, anybody come on, almost one year. To see and you fire service for video. No, quickly, your back near the Ecobodiana Babashas. You always see and patcho. Stay tuned.
We spent some time at the Western Regional Command and also the Tema Regional Fire Station in Greater Accra to tell the story of these brave men who got injured while battling heroically in the line of duty. In the service, they are known as the bravest men who survived horrific blazes and lived to tell the account, but with lifelong scars. Just like the rest of us, a fireman's day begins like any other normal day, with the hope to do what one does best. Without knowing when an emergency call may come through, our firemen and their buddies get ready for a possible rescue mission. They arm themselves in their turnout gear, boots, trousers, jacket, gloves and helmet. Now, the team is ready to step out. While we wait for what the day would shape out to be, I try to get to know these men a bit better. Hoped that having a day with these men will make me understand the nature of their job better. I was shocked at a point when the firemen narrated how they were involved in an accident and their recovery process. The firemen also recounted a gas explosion at the Ghana Household Utensils Manufacturing Company, GUMCO, a household utilities manufacturing company popularly known as Chinese at Sekondi Takoradi in the Western region on May 9, 2017 that left more than 100 people injured. The explosion, which occurred at about 7 a.m. on Tuesday, led to a 4-hour traffic jam in the Twin City. The tanker carrying 30,000 tons of liquefied petroleum gas was offloading into 2 giant LPG receptacles in the yard when it started leaking profusely. This led to a fire which caused the tanker to break into 2. The firemen told the crew they came to work hoping to close peacefully and return to their families. But they never made it back home that day. In fact, some of them rather found themselves in the hospital.
As we were about to try to organize, all we heard was boom. Then I can see my crewmen, everybody scattered. Someone in the gutter. In fact, I fell in the gutter. I don't know what happened, but I found myself in the gutter. Through the waves of the explosion, it was serious. Everybody was hurt badly. All that I remember that I was in the Gapo hospital.
The GS that we are wearing, they are all on fire. I have to be tearing my dresses off. They started rolling on the ground so that I may put the fire off. So after that, then one doctor came and sat beside me, said I should talk late for him to hear. And the doctor said, my voice has started changing, but if they keep me here for 2 hours, I'll die. So they have to make provision and fly me to the nearest ICU center. So after 5 days before I realized that, where am I? I'm at the hospital. Where is he? They say, oh no, this is what happened to you, calm down. I stayed there, they started doing the peeling of the blisters and other, because I had multiple bends. Almost about 50% of my body bent. I bent my face, my back, my limbs, my legs. The lucky I made is that I couldn't get the bend at this area, at where my tummy is, like it should be west. I received treatment over there for 93 days in ICU. Intensive care. I was hanged, both my legs and I couldn't lie at my back, because when you lie on the saw too, it doesn't heal. Honestly speaking, it is not easy. Sometimes you go to the dressing shed, you get to your tent, you tell the person, master, please go. Because what you are feeling in your body, and that kind of painkillers, the drugs that they've been giving you to, it's not small drugs. They've been giving Petidin, Tramadol, and morphine. Then diclofenac, 750. Petidin 100 before I can do dress. When they start my dressing from 8, they finish sometime 2 p.m. They took another part of my thigh to build my ear. Now my ear have been built to my skull, so they are now going to remove the ear from the skull. Now they will be doing implants that will let the hair also grow back.
In the process of laying the length of hose, no, me hose our appliance no say me ko lay na ASO something. G hose ne say me ko yi another one embra. Nti me di hose ne man na me tiny say me ko yi another one aban me dan me chi na me say sound be boom e wo me chi. Dia me hu ya ne say mframa bia abɔ me. It moved me from baby am gine eko somewhere where the car is like a bomb. Into me who the crowd abɔ me san. Then I heard a lot of people shouting Radi Jimmy. The bomb me koto ho. Into me to ho na me hwe na ye duty driver no so at the former or crow na me say sadia me so me crow aka ne so. So ya crow na me who say me ha say aw if na eche dia me da ho say me nkobio. The eye ne dey wu kra me. I quite remember say you could do hospital ho no. Blisters in the form me no. Omo be fire and one after the other. Okwa na omo dey gauze abo. I think say Savlon no omo dey afa ukro nani so awawai ukro nani mu nia. So then you see say the first layer skin eko na ka white. It was too much.
Tanka no explode you know. Osuna esevu manimu nti me pie na me hu ye say me sa no mienu de ahia matale no so ahina mom machi no de na me hye ina you be on inside the overall inside nti machi no de anhye nti me sa mienu na mano na ehye prepare sa na ka bia mfa road no so nti afia kwanta house bia na che say the dead bodies akoba bi na With
the injuries, some were scarred for life. They tell us that their deformity affected their families, as some family members had to quit their jobs to take care of them. The news team spoke to a wife and a mother of 2 of the victims in the Gumko gas explosion.
Obenu munsu aju ofre ne ntini ba ne sa no so omo kire say 3 days bia wo se ye ba hospital ne be dress ikuru no ti ampara 3 days ne ekọ 3 days ne ekọ ne ekọ dress ikuru no no wo mu wi a su obesu je so okoma ne so kakra akra no di napi nti yawo de efa bi mu mi kura kire ne nsa 6 months mi dwale ne 6 months mi ma na duani di 6 months chese bibia obeye bia ajesemia ti mami ja madwuma ne to na me hwe na naja nti ne nsa no ekọ no mu yi ba na gina ne nsa ha no nintin no nyina asosore agina
nti omo kan say omo de ne beko kwalebu akoye ni surgery mpanifo ne so ne tembia na omo ba ha omo ba besra no omo be de ne wote enuro ne ya chiro nure ma ya hospital anya ketwa si bra beto na wo se skani wo se yekobo besia ne de ameto
no kwale sa mi koduru afian kwanta na me hu san ne ameba ne da no na yesu ene eya onko a mi unity ene ne yafunko a na omo amba ne ba bia ya banage obedidi a tisam titi hye nanum na hu se mememba na omo brankasa na omo ko dressing room de ende yenka na ya yam hyehyɛ na ndri omo chro na ekoto ni sister oniska kra na okobo besia na de akoto ndri kopim se receipt no beko ansa sika no aba ni enem ni ekọ ni efreme ni ekọ nti edra yimra na adwo no na me ma befie na ne junior bread di nachi ono nso akoda ne ho amrache 4 to 5 na me mekọ na ono nso aba sa nti hospital there ye bre ye fam a kopim 2 months 2 weeks exactly and sana na me yado no yi ye ni ebe fi nti e sori a ni ekọ dressing sa ene na chi no amom wa na te se better fry watre ni nsam se sana na chi e hyefa ye ni nsahu mark ne de e wo ho ne nan ha nyina kosi ne tu nyina nti e prade o prae na me ase meda ene ne sister ne brothers a ye hwe nso de yanso ye brai pa nti e prane nyina chi na omo anyine to chene na omo fa no e hye ne uniform manage sanse obre ya na me adom omo afa ne dwume.
Some rescuers in Tema also shared their story with the team.
2005 September, it was a Sunday morning, and then there was this distress call, an accident on the motorway, which we proceeded. When we were going, 207 bus crossed us, and then we suffered an accident. My kneecaps medically was broken. That is, I know whether a ligament or what, but I was in POP for about 4 months. From my waist, it was only my toe that was showing. Okay, I couldn't do anything. I have to be carried to and fro. And then when the POP was removed, I realized it wasn't still okay. I have to go back. They did a surgery on the knee, and it was fixed again. I was again in a POP. So about a year, I couldn't do anything on my own. As a man, there are things I can't do. As you see me standing here, so strong. But I can't play football anymore. I used to be a good footballer, but I can't play football anymore because of my knee. I can't mount this fire engine anymore because of the height. My knee, I cannot do it. I can't run anymore because of my knee. So this is the problem that I have now. As you see me standing here, it's difficult for me. And then looking at me aging now, I sometimes feel so afraid of that when I get to around 60, 70, how would my life be like? Can I be able to walk well? You know, when you are aging, things go down, so you slow down. So that has been my problem.
4 bars involved in an accident on the motorway. So we were called to go to the scene to save lives. On approaching the accident scene, as most of the cars were slowing down, we realized a car just bumped into our front. So our driver started applying brakes. It was drizzling at then, so when he applied, it just veered off the road. As for me, what I saw was I was in the hospital. The news broke down that I was dead. So what I realized, what I can talk about when I was in a wheelchair in the general hospital. But realized that the pain was still coming when you take in the painkillers and all that. My injury was on my waist because I fell and then my coccyx hit on the floor. So when I went to the hospital, I was supposed to do a surgery on the coccyx, but I was so fortunate to have a good doctor that managed it up to a level that the pain came down. So now it's on and off. That is when the cold start setting in and all that. So it was my causes. My auntie as a nurse knew what was going on, so she thought I was losing my manhood, seriously. So at a point she comes in and asks, how are you feeling? Do you feel a man? And then I told her for that one, unless I tested before. So then I laughed over it, and then we all laughed.
Abebio said ya na ye kan ya when say fire service for AD omo international anniversary international firefighters day omo ya 1 week celebration ha enunti na ye de sa video si to dwa say ya ma musumahu na mo appreciate anyama firefighters for go through no Ghana National Fire Service for 1 week celebration no this is part of it some person obi ehun nya koso o mabra bomunti no ye bo mabaso pa na dwumaden dwuma kese pa o mo ye pa na no pay say na me kan ye no International Workers Day and Ghana e May Day celebrations no for workers o Ghana nyina won wi ase nyina ba Ghana in particular no enkomo ne ba bedi anope nti no menya panyin bi a ono so wa awoma no so anope waje penies o ne be bon komo kakra afa ejuma sem e Ghana ase no wo ye obi a ono de odi mu akotene pa aha nti no ne kwan so ase be frene na bon komo na cheche ya adwen na ye hu ne eko ewo o ma Ghana ye ejuma sem no nti no anope yensa kan Owura Albert Kusi Pepra or your CEO Emma Leadership Empowerment Leadership Empowerment Consult Group no ha on any CEO enti anope ye ma wachi o Mr. Pepra anope bi chia o hello say ahumano okay anti backstage ni eguso aye say sound be clear pa ma awefo obusumotima enjoy your conversation na anope ye pese ye hu say workers ankasa no ye nyama mutisen ewo oman Ghana mu chese bibia konkan ma ya na esan say enipa eye adwuma ewo Ghana so ya na bebe na wo a lot of complaints pa say okay, yes, what about man? I mean, what I mean, go kasa. You will be proper channel pay me chia.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Proper channel. What you saying?
We are not doing any power.
Oh, you tell catch a pa.
We are not doing say let's massacre sebi.
Sa. Yeah, we show a happy May Day.
Thank you, and same to you.
Sa. And now, Mr. Proper channel. And now a May Day, an International Workers Day. You back Ghana memo. Your workers now work Ghana man. You do my same work Ghana memo. I mean on a whole, in general, no only saying.
But you mother cinema day at your telephone nasi. No, we should telephone na happy May Day. So that we can May Day now. So that we say no. A back general worker Ghana were a very active population. Omoye adwuma pa.
Okay.
Nti ebe adwuma pa na baso enye ahunida mo ni asasa so mo say yon koso mo ya hunade e adwuma na da boa country na meeting 2 pon nti ebe se Ghana for adwuma fa ni na nkran so bia nkika ne huye na yon koso mo adwuma de enfa mboa ya man Ghana kakra me bi ka kan no
yo this year your celebration so which theme now you say pivoting to growth, jobs and sustainable livelihoods beyond macroeconomic stability. Now your TEC penny for Edia Tuja say we share the way that government about almost say we have a stable macroeconomic indicators no just bibia air con camano nyama wo kadi nyina no according to your TEC leaders no almost say paper so so but it doesn't reflect in our lives as workers, you know. You see inflation low but then inflation yen nyina nim say ka inflation will low ya patch say enkania man also ka dey bo ekosoro no nyese atiaba from but then I slow na match with Ghana workers no you see kasem no nka ye pese hu na ye feel say aha nyama ye find there we have a stable economy there na ka ye see kasem so konkan we be a konkan man e patch na no so wadwen e kire e ne saying
the making a transfer on say the team we can pivoting for growth. You were as soon as say as a man, you team share workers here. Now workers also as soon as say, Obudaye Jumaden. They normally no say public sector workers, you know. So about consultia muka na abane ehun sunsanso productivity abu ni beka eya na we sunsanso kakra it's they can say yes step the year cause complain say macroeconomic indicators just on paper and translating I think say government workers and na adwumayefo contribution also play in trying to ensure say omudaye mafamu die ni say o minus say as government no also now workers the kind of incentives any ahun farmer be very adwuma no omuso enya enti team me very timely say workers etu nko o madwuma mu yem na aban so hwe say de so de ma omu no so no de ma omu no bunya ani pepa e de adwuma so omu ye kaka beka fa ho no
yo na aban so say your daily minimum wage, you know, we increase it by 9%. Just say, calculations now. Not just say, nipa even 21 cedis, 77 pesos a day. And I'm saying to you, say that we don't agree with that. Now, but you know, so what was saying?
Make us say it's a cry, it's a bino, before home. Because your workers, you know, Omusika sem. And a Ghana as a country, no, say your workers, no, it's a bois, and corruption, in maybe a few, it's better say minimum wage, you know, our form kakra, about it's my idea for one, and the bois, and my workers, no, and more than that.
But now, what suggests anchor percentage being?
Oh, so 5% from my way.
Almost 9%.
Yes, can you get 10-20% there? And could that boy your workers to
10-20%. Yo, me pacho na your pension scheme so beti menya bibi acheche on kakra pension scheme da wo hwe de ekona okay me pacho say your pension scheme o my Ghana imu no ubetimi my opinion kakra o na
yeah your pension scheme here akwanya aban no fa so are say work bi ko midie mu a obenya sika na watimi dia bono ho bra eti your pension scheme here sector e very critical so make us aban no onhwe no mo say yes senate say ye tier 2 tier 1 no yes sika ne basa because e be do maybe no some DDP buy no na as aban no the same pension face ama aye bibi e wo hot the next say aban hwe say pension scheme eye insiachi ba a ebo ye workers from buy no obehwe niye ama ye workers no so mukwa ahunjie mu a ometimi anyina che ometimi so atena abamu sanso enye den enkoye adwuma
sa na wera lastly mami misao TUC so asan company say sa mass termination of contract no say aban for abemu a na say they will yin kofo di left right center no no so pacho omo say yin guys are them na hello
the last time be free have for hello
pacho temeka
beto nka pacho sabe bi mo dem say no
okay now me bisa say sa mass termination of contract na say aban for abemu a omo ye no on say na ye obi fit ni post ye obi so free just because or your new government awa ba no so pro na kan ko fa hye no patro no so agye nkyere won saying
also mass workers patro network no also mass workers
mass termination of contracts abai for ba abai mu a na say we mu yi because
very serious issue I say ehwenya ye bi hu komoyi because we mu nyina ye Ghana fo a omenya akwenya omude ye adwuma
okay
se ni kwa se e ba ne sasa abende pinintino adwuma nkofo a omusa ko ma no ombedufo adwuma no ye meka ne se asaman no yenye nsihye embla saade no na ye fo obi adwuma o ye gina na nimidie na owo the right qualification nkwa dia esi etimi hwe na man ye adwuma se ne se
yo yeah patro na o special message adoma workers here o Ghana ni saying then obeka che Ghana for workers
the special message make take Ghana for say yenkoso anya adwumaden yenkoso amwa ye my Ghana yenkoso enku ye wonwa ye mwa Ghana na ye dim say amine be for ntima pesa etimo mu nyina happy birthday I wish you am say the omo hwehwe bia no so no abande koso ye ntawo so amwa o amumenya mo hwehwe ezomu koso anya mwa na yenkusi ya mind fi baby ayi enko baby e be boa abetina tutong because graduates so wo fie any school pro wo fie mu nya adwuma no so e doso enti ye kaka ye sa ka adwuma no ye koso pushi adwuma no ko na nimu a e be ma adwuma no mu abie de etia fa afofo enso ababa bi
Ewura Albert Kusi Pepra ye beda wase pa se de bia no ye frɛ wo se no bon komo a wo je pini ye se no ye be bon komo na nyame hira bebre ene May Day so ye wish you a happy May Day pa there's a bibia kon kan ma pa pa se
pa na chi obi bia
yo en ye be sa kasa later yo ayefo Muhammad Ewura Albert Kusi Pepra ono ne CEO of Leadership Empowerment Group no ono and on ye di nkomo efa and celebrations no na memra me nua ma woni ehwe se omuso e de na omuti won nkomo nim na ebia omuso highlight bia mo betu dwa ma test me fa won sha se
ani said ya Yewura aka no bebia obisa ni say salary issues ni ade no na o kan o say workers be ye adwuma yie ni enya input ni enya say de pese ehu say o man no bia de kakaka be gu na che say sika edi ma we di tuo mo kan na ye see increase wo sha chese down
Isakura obi a complain use about abeka se there bi
obi a complain fi say ye can say
who calculate here chese 21 cities and something 77 pesos no just say you are going to get about at the end of the month no we be 580 or 590 Ghana cedis a month. Now with 590 Ghana cedis a month now we talk ABR prepaid 200 a week. Now how are you going to survive? It's no just the whole can
back to
me person me dey no ka be ka on kra. Wow. E do ani no ti yet dey say ade say e ma companies be na efa eswa.
I know what you
some of us wa.
It's now oh yeah nti say young one sing one be no be worry sisi a.
Mami bisa star girl so no young go ma person worry. How are you going to solve that problem?
Nyame ne hine.
Uji 580 cedis and 590. Only fan say 600 a month.
Na me sena me worry. Nya na me kanya me ne hine nyame be mama ye.
Eti na mu shia me ma no mu je 600 na mu worry omo no.
Na you see sesi ade we ase kono. Yenso mayo na we say ye hu say so je 600 now so je 600 da yen ka timum.
Ebe
ye ye say
etu ba tete ni amafi mu nyina by the end of the month no na mu di san e wo fie wote the ma tax kan ya transport wote rent utility bills and fees na akasen 1002
1020 atati wf na sawo yensem
na fi the money
na me na kai gari 50 pesos o cheche o no we half ne
una o ya sure say ne mayiwe say de wo tie ya wa she
so wa sheda na obe ka che say remember ugo this ma mi echi say ugo 600 a month abana be ware na ugo super
obeshe we ni tin dress you go say 600
enyi ni How do you go?
Vivian found Lentasa. I'm auntie, some more can say.
Would have been hold on as a mama casa. Mammy, me 4 lines, the man have your so some contributing, and then made for special message, Ebra, and then you call now with my wish, we colleagues, so happy May Day. 0546 472639. You the big screen also not just also and also a friend that you I'm inviting calls from all over the world. As I say, we are celebrating it all over. It's a global celebration. And one day also, your social media platforms also either somebody sending message and also friend not just say you also the other to job. Ah, Saga Koso. Now can be.
Say, Penifanya Bibi and Fanwa, ama niema asesa wo man mama eye adwumayefo na ade ton fo ayeye adwumamom antimi antua ye kai a sese arantie no yesi freaky friday omo person be relationship mu kra bi na abeto aware abansa so doctor dia aba se omo sisi ha omo ye so mai so no ma enema bi ekọ other side a ye nyintem your body no ye hia ne ma bi enti se scan wo no betimi be ma no be da ben na sanya me na koso amen
ma te se mpacho with ma cheche do kan mu ase me nti ase yi
no just an kra ni se sasika ne de enso se aban ne mramu oh ye nka se so ma mamu abaye person mu bem.
Let me put you on the spot. Sika sen ne beso
mia
ai se salary no
ai be ma de no be ma na fefie
be ma le fefie that that's for wife but I na ni refi say in relationship no remember ibinimu ye no compulsory say one senior ama one aduane atesa wonya wife material share that that's one ya bisan and the girl be die because of enutia oto ade for wife
girl ni senior ama
girl ni senior ama onya maid and to ka say for wife oto e ka say for wife no sika be na on fanto aduane di ayi na awran de no be bosu me bia o be wo
say ye wo yiri asem ne ye ka dia but o girlfriend nye e pese ye ka o yiri
anti matters girlfriend no support na
Dabi senior ba ye born who kan your ba wa ware na why ne ho ade
girlfriend na so boyfriends be 5 and I was
support that when boyfriends 5 just gba bi na gay dan e dia
makeup u beton paboa be dabi obe man won sie ni on save o ye ready e ma de bebre wo ho na wako chu studio be na ne hu se we na me fo se mesi na wo bra because e bia ono siri kakra na na mu de bebo no mo hia na se bia ye na mfofo afi na yesterday dabi scan na ya nsu o ntimi save no ware da na ware na nya maso that me man ntimi save because owo sika kakra no betimi aye na man so fa nhye mo adwi mu se enya afi na ekoto kente 10 million ye go fa designer we 50 million
I put you on the spot me say sika se na wo hwa me say youth na aba no me ma no because why they are not able to marry.
Let's say for a start to cry Ghana because let's say for depending on certificate how the year juma.
Okay.
Say if I say sincerely no the swap class 7,000 be na the unyan for the starter. Ubetimi say or say I mean say bi 4,000 3,000 and no depending on where you are accommodation just say enso it is a 5,000 be na so kwaji single room say na otimu at least the single room no obema so dey on so satebo bra open furniture open gadgets bi obesiesie ne dia bi che say onu so building ne ho wo abrabonim na fe otimi say bi 5 years bi on dia na che say when na adwen say eno no na che say bi o co school kra no study lady bi o say lady ni pen ho say o ye good o so swear ade kakra sa na e ma no anwefo ba na ne da ko na dey say bibi ni o ma sate e bo hu komo na oba bia nso so wo dey anso dey ko it also so sate adwo na nso so G5 ni bi no wo blender wo beto utensils ade be ko aware eniam oba nso so behia wo kitchen no wo so wa say dey say wo beto bi agu nto wo kwa na ade kwa no mo sase ye fe o na enye say wo betena na otwen say me ko be ma na be ware miti ware nti dan wato mu nkonwa wa bibi o san koton chance blender ne oboa
okay adentina me ma ni bi so to me yere omo pese asika nyina star girl no mo ware a man no so na aware within 1 year na 2 years na egu adentia
no na wo say yentimi hwehwe mu no
star girl oh also that does something like that oh what you no
I wanna was say yentimi hwehwe mu Matters cast was steady or baby on pen and one sem na star girl see we match me nim to say media troublesome dia trouble me nim nti ye de me da ho na akofa nyon pen one sem and 3 months aware na gu entia
enye sika no
suban so ka ho because abrante ono akofa ne ompani ho asem maybe ne ompani ho asem ni owo wetire krompo na echan ye twi ye say ye trouble sim
enye ni nyina
ba tese ono nya adwe
because obi a maka say ompani ho asem ni obi a ompani ho asem because we study obi che ansa no wahu nye say bia 1 week da bi na me che say bi one na iko school no eno mu bi obi afa ha we atimi akonani watimi akonani still omo bonk mu a hu say mindset ni okay de o hwe wo ba mu na wom so ti ase aha ti obi ompani ho asem de nye de o pretend de bi because onim no na nche say de address tell say bi a bad person de bi obi wo ho so na fa de no say de bi obe look good obe bi wa sa no tie enti no e wo ho be ma say mi ni pa mi nim ni
is it about looking good and the way you dress?
Okay. Okay. Because you can dress and you are not looking. Go to me address it sharply. Just say no one also address, but obi won so up be on point to match to yes say just abon obi ani dia ope bia adapt tie ope so look good say ni makeup you okay ni hair do ni bibia ni bag kwa to match with the slipper and the shoe and the bibi ni belt say match no nti ono no ye adwuma to match those things and obehia be ma so betimi match those things because be maybe wo wa send your address because say onti obi so no betimi because say no pe nti obi a wo de ope obetimi de abona brabo sa na tie sa na remember room
aban won de mo ayen una mama we nyina ba ya akasa ki say enya sam ketwa o eti say no ene workers day no che say utie nkomo amene yewura pepra eboye na che say onso de na twem adwen bebre atudwa che say wo che say edema bebre we need improvement enya ma bebre shara nko yesa na me mu so mu angle am be fa no e bia which particular aspect of the corporate world and I say working class no which angle am be fa no say bia we need an improvement in that particular aspect no
everywhere
Bibia so no or suffer. Who say your woman they are living in luxury?
You see, those are the people that business owners. What I say, no, you can't. And penifon be more my body. Edu or ya no. Someone young come. By normal people,
middle income, no.
Baby, sorry to say, even government workers crazy.
Okay.
Abaya my for Chris.
Also, the why I tell you about twist. We want more because we feel the way your mom even allowances just said when you put your things together, you can do better.
Yeah, teachers for call protest. Waba besia 18 ni suwa ni basenechi. Wa ye juma for 14 months. Entianeka. Teacher ni. No kochira o mampani o tisu teacher ni na kire na de e ma ne be ye o mampani nurse fo a wo mo hwe enkofo mo be wu hospital teachers for na kire o ma de na so no wa ye adwuma 14 months onya ne salary na we expecting say na na safo na kan o ba no be yesu na metibro for be kan enti we expecting so on kire nkola na de papa o to onya why depressed because o wo ba o feed akola no iti na dwen ade no de be suan ade ana say o ba be jina o be kire nkola na de papa no ade na ye bebre wo dwen akola no o su han na onya sika em feed akola ntimi ntua ne dan kan ne no nyama o dwen unti ne wo so on kire akola na o kire na de foforo.
Okay, say obi aba homa no so ye be kwa homa no so nya akwatie nipa kon wo so. Hello say homa no ombe bie sound nim kakra ma na it is stagger kwaso ana we wie
me wo say ma test e boni tim
ma test see how den ya adwen won.
Oh yes, our points.
Okay.
Our points within the year, just say you see, you find say 15,000 or Ghana.
Okay, Pacho, mami, chawa no kaka. Hello. What's the car?
Can you hear me?
Hello, me too. What's the car? Hello, me too. What's the car? I'm the one shut down Timmy in Kanye. Hello, what's the car? Okay. And you know, say we fear humano so. Eti by message na mo be pass ama government and then our colleague workers all over the world. Me in fact, my attend on Shasi.
Okay, okay, I mean, baby, I do the main case, the upper seven can make us say, so 15,000 per hour, many more. As a management near because of one, what's out hand accommodation issues, and then your government agency beyond or more accommodation for staff, public servant, civil servant, in the obia it's accommodation, and then the other Aina the bank seriously no 15,000. Imagine so we still just single room self-contained. We know you need to be on Columbia, no more show brassy. It's still a difficult just that management in team you can manage, and you're beyond so and a team manage it's never catch up by any say. Send a bear, cry, cousin a strike because a name in him said, Ye, we are saying you know, man penny, a beer, the switches in strike near the bones of the two for say, or me uncle table in this animal. If a when you know who dear, ye me, any, may I hand on my way when they say, you will go.
But Obiaba one so. Sorry, more test. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, I'm Benjamin. Benjamin, and there a special day. Just say a person, Ghana for Gina, where we are suffering, and United Minia Bonk money and the echo of my brother. Just said I'm my test. Hello,
good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What do you can?
Yeah, I'm talking about my Minia Ban on one command pay.
If I try my chill, me my happy May Day so. Hello. Onyabema was me my happy May Day. Me my happy May Day o near Frost.
Hello, mommy. Good morning.
Good morning, Pachati saying.
Thank you, mommy.
All right. And you know, my auntie won't can any and a pepper over my.
But your friend me Calvin, I'm a friend free summer.
All right.
Go ahead.
Kevin, I want to come the auntie yet you.
Minim say OTA no ho TV no
Kevin
so.
say o hwe TV ni dia mpacho lower. O TV volume na tie yen wo ahoma ne so. Why?
I'm say we free ahoma no so. Na OTA no ho TV no so ntia say.
Yes, I delay.
Enti no. You matter mpacho to as well.
Yes sir, aban say yen pese e be hu strikes this and man dia. Your resources na ye wo asoman no omo take bold decisions bi wo ho say sanema we your man mu ni nyina dia nti no ye be use na ehun faso no inka Ghana de nka ebo bi say ye adwuma Ghana ati Ghana nka you bet your salary no na eye so beautiful say ohun nkyereo because bi ani pa hia ye beti de ebu o man edi bedi ye no ye wo bi ti hwe especially ne hye form na ebi mu ayo mo adwen so mo nko be fa no mo adi no o man ni de na ewom na ye timi eche no ye nye ne se na be ya ehun faso no ami ye nyina e wo manim no chese obi hu nche na e bia ami salary 5,000 Ghana 500 TNT no po enso ba wie no no sa ka cha sister say oh na me ku adwa me wonye dente no man bi fan ko say sane ne ntwam
o hwa Ghana for as ye magicians pa star girl say you to me manage 1,500 e bi kwa less than that.
Yes.
Eti no o hwa na ye magicians ana
na me ka say nyame ne kita ye na we de ne ekoso yi senye nyame a Mr. Reggie ayi asedu nketu ya ne kan say munyina mu ko police na nka hwa na be ya kronfama ya che enka mfanifo na eja bibi wo mo nsem kai na ya kronfama ya che na nka police no omunya police for mo ntimi nchi enka kronfo no be do so a chen police for no nti nyame na ye bɔ ne mpa ye se esere ne se onko so a ni da no no ane ka se o ma wunya wo be dia o ma de che enche so.
Okay. Enti enu ye for aban nya za
taban no omo na no mu nyame maye na oma na ni nyame oma maye ni ebedia ade che nchi yeso
na private sector no so almost the omo ye na does it aban na e mamu ye za na
ye bad hope dem mpesa meko woti me ye adwuma bosomi aso ashatade akotina office from Monday to Friday bi mu kwa ye over time minim say adibre mu kwa why adwuma 8 hours ba ha yeptimi adwuma 6 to 6 6 to 6 ne boso mbeson wakati ama
oso oniska
uwie so bi so de an say one perform you didn't perform no ehifa wo no watitiri nipa no nipa ne ba na wo pamon say maybe a school fees ne boy what to school fees mu boy then no afam secretary or school na secretary now afaming was a bosom so yen I was expecting you every course be here maybe etiquette be nipa 10 course say me nipa 20 e bia ama entin man perform 20 ameka me ko chinkrofo fi aboti misika go bi botom ana me no mienu yesika go bi botom enti private sectors for no so CEOs for no obi betimi ayadwuma ka hu se nipa na so am performing was of faka frifie na bet now so am office there fine enu betimi ka chance one performing nipa na dara better office from Monday to Friday aye overtime account there the person deserves salary
but there's office jare na u jare better office na
na
oh there be say adwuma bia woni rules and na say ansa na ebeka se betena ha no ye be kire wo so no job descriptions ni ade aha anti no one the fact that on pakuna be adwuma so ye marking ti waba and na adwuma say o de ama no so say o ye ne say o ye dia waye
okay
enti busu me ne so dia ne sika ne dia kakra wo ma o be try tie because e tie anti sika enti de be you see and that's me make am ne say enkofo bebre adwuma bi wo ha nipa ya wo hwem man kase mo tenafie ba so betena fie ne be ka che ne se wo mpa adwuma wo ye lazy asa eti no asori
challenges no on share faces adwuma no wo sa
social content creating obi ama no ho so aye content
social media AI ne ne ka ho no
obi ama no ho so aye brand ambassador
ho no sika wo pa ho
ese emre wanyina create content emre wanyina create content enti no because of adwuma ni wenti o show obi ma me pa bebia eja abiriwe ye dru ni ne owo aba fontentan so to ye ni sembi okeka na ni because of sikasem because onim so ye bibia wo be sere be like enkofon so betua no enti ne sese ade ye hwa adwuma ni want content creating no bi ade no wachim metu we mi di me hu bajim
na content creation no em say no woni guy na
Nana Safo
aha o sha sisi ya o sika abem so should we streamline it nyema man ko for training ana say yenya hu sa no because sometimes nyema bi o mo de to dwa no
yes there should be a purpose and it shouldn't be just a normal content creating.
Okay.
There should be an education forms and stuff.
Skills.
Okay. It's say be grooming cophobia because so share TikTok, me other platforms on social media. There are some content it's an eyesore and to know say educate on that now you restricted some content that can be released out just for protection of the kids coming and kwalani binuma omo bano because say phone ama assign kwalani mu bebre as enye nkwala na nkasa because call online sesia obehu niam bi enti no say the aniba form near restricting niam bi so okay we can say content creating is selling Ghana far because let me use this guy as an example Wodmaya is really selling Ghana. He's selling Ghana sesia worldwide. Everyone knows Wodmaya and share true content. Actual speed were able to visit Ghana just for content. Obey so truly no experience in Yamani Binma or online. And so no, there must be an educational form.
Then you train your movie. Okay, Matthias. Matthias, now so to baby. Now
say content creation, creativity. Na so school ben no mobeko. And son and I say me ba wan sisi ye e wo mani akofa wo mo na ya be ma mo training na say aban no so nye ne de wo online so no mu hu say e bia say ne pese mo confine for regulations de ye betimi de aba yet even with some fans TikTok no omo wo list of niema omo pese wo hwe so na wo ye enema bia mfo say enumpo e contem no omo wo want to come na akochu say ye aduane die say ye ne me bia wo nuane mu health wise say na bia bebre wo ho archaeology archaeology to zoology bibia wo no achu so but nia enye wo mu no say bia profanity side no dey fine no dey betimi na
nia atem didie no
ha nia aka ne dey etisi eja na obi ade na adumache sa na de raye adumache dey o because o tena se no say me kura say mo gifts ya me tonyo na ya metimi act ya metimi trust ya obia ni anyame de adom na ahye omu a wonya ba bia fanko no ene no social media but e betimi am make sure say online no yeso so ye ni so de hu no say ye fi ba bi ye wo ye culture ye wo ye beliefs ye wo traditions Sunday man say adwe hu dia na Ministry of Community betting have tourism have say okay mo yard but e bia ha na ye make sure say mo ye fi mo anya fi wa fi na eko enu nkwa say no dey akwa parliament abaye mra ansa na be ye adwuma
absolutely ma test dey ti America sa ne say wa bomb point so anu tell enu na America wa say say wo hwa ayefo munim say na say ukọ social media Facebook especially the phone esha wo bucket one sem now the Facebook man so one share wa kohwe dem bia ensem fata so there must be guidelines yenua mani bi etumi edi camera esi won so na oba awanyim oba panyin na wotimi awro ne ho achese ode kire obia wo wiase afa na nyina just because obenya likes no wenye ska wom enti say am test wo kan your culture no does not permit that.
Yeah.
Akola into means being in say we nya oba won free ahwe saa just like that na etwatwa so sana. You say other ladies be start to say okay the way here and ama be here and onye ska umtimi so maybe.
Obi anye ne hwe.
Well, those things no and me kasa asem no say the guidelines be ba ho dia because utu kwan ko other parts of the developed countries now. Omu control omu sa space ne pa utumi MBA site bi akeke we hear say we be na omama warning say we see you are going to this site it is not allowed because there will be details wo enya fe no mo be say we di mfie sen omu ni mu details nyina o hodi da so omu say wo age no and I said bibi ntino you shouldn't go to that site well let's control sa de na enye say content creation e masikenti no obia wura no obia nya de opɛ just once obenya likes no wenye sika nkwan then just say anything goes there be and I don't think say it's in the right direction you know the part I can or say content creation is making money pa you to know you person munye sika na no obi be ye statement be papa ni mu bi pa or post pa organ pa be ye statement bi my sad it was a statement no because say ye ka say ejuma eni wonti mofra no enye de omo pe bia fan survive dia da chi bi no u fi e no bi e de sekan ba be si ukon so enam boy ya na say omo chi no because you say wa confess we like this money laundering ni sa omo minim di omo de friend abutrika o sa nsensem no
romance scam fraud
so be catch them say because ejuma ni want to he is allowed to do something like that wow now go for be omo popular organ omo hajim say free him because if the government provided jobs are like he will not be doing that are we all doing that is everybody doing that people don't have jobs but they are not doing that you
see and I make us something from and so and so form. You are doing it. Have your privacy. Influence no and never be break can one say no na ye influence you. This guy was sit on social media. The reason I'm watching in na social media then you will be showing the money and matters is show you sika. Me show the one matters show you sika na say the me or my dinner. So why say me now also live the same life no I will
yeah
and to chrono bebre akunkum sikadro nyina eyesa nyema ibi and I made a statement say content creation sika wom ye bebre true content creating ama be brand ambassadors
example bako
example ayi nkrofo my omo Pentecost emrewe fojo ne oye anya there's this boy is it bibi made it Onu composesi a omo yi no.
Yo, yate.
Omo yi ne free so because okobodua wonsu ano. Pizza City or something. Ama testing na aba for help. Say na aba and China ni Pizza City and kasama no. Because wakobodua wonsu as enso ano. You are a brand ambassador. So mekasa education embrema say nipa say yet tini ya wanya huge way ejuma no omusu so be etimi asa as a brand ambassador uje usika so bibi say we should learn how to pay a deaf ear to comment from others. And now bibi about person react to tinyanka say this person is a no nonsense person. Meanwhile who nim say kutia.
Yo star girl anima test madam was pa say we dey ma nche nyina efa nyama ekoso ewo oman Ghana number efa ye youth no ne ye djuma asem no em say nyama bebre ho a wo say aban de to kwam na chese yeso ye won han kakra because wo hwe sika ye gene nkeka ho na generally speaking no say that you rap kind is not the best until we can still do more. Now obi in South Africa no can change say you should go back to your country and fix yourself. About the moral we need the say Ghana we should be far ahead of a lot of people in this world, not just Africa. But yani yahwe nama ayabasa santi e bom pa say jaman nyina beto ye na chese bibia akonkan ye pese etwa ye ho sima ye ba na ma test oni abebo nkobon efa ni health segment and your e ka kire no ye ba sisi a enko bibia.
Wohwɛ me wako aba ade ba Helios Care Center aha ye treaty conditions bi te say obi a wanya spondylosis obi a wachi bramu wachi kasai eye wo ya wontimi nyina so mfa nya adwuma obi a wonso wo de ne sciatica enti ama eye oto ase entini nita emuta atwetwon obi nso a ne de ne eye ne kotodwe emu ahodwo enti wontimi nyina so nya adwuma ho kire no ema ya chikase no ho kire no ema ya chikase no ho etochima enti ema obi wo no mo a onamo na wachia ana se eta eye ne ya yie pa onubu wo no nso a onamo a otimi hu se obere yie ana se ogina wo se wo ya adwuma ana se wo ya ade a otenka se na chikase no eta eye ne ya yie pa abusua de atia ne se chikasai ebe hyase ayewo ya enema bi a wo hu no ene se ontimi nante se de ya na nka otimi enante kane no obi nso wo no mo a na chikasai no eya na emu etai eye no titiridi ana se de anka nipa bi a wo chikasai etimi ye flexible na se wo pese wo ku mu a wotimi akon mu no obi wo ha wo kase won kon mu a abusua ontimi enko ni mu obi nso wo no mo a sabi wo se eba se bi a esese wo jane nan kura no eya no won te se sabe esese ojane nan obehwa na chese wajane nan agu ne ho eno ane efre ne se losing of sensation na yese ekoba ne sa na chese atenka sabe se jonso de wo a obenya no anase bia wo pese wugya wonan a obenya no sa atenka no efiri ho kɔ wenimu nyina ayensenkyerene a abusua ehya ase se ba wo so a na kyese kyere wo se wo chikasai no chimato bi aba ho ba na sa wo de beba Helios Care Center na yahwe na yayi efiri so na obi bisa se spondylosis kura na edie na de ba niema hodo bebre ebi ene se enyini odasani wonyini a edru ba bia especially yema amenomani yem papa no mo a omanyi efiri beye se 55 years kono eya na bebre no a ewo saa ohawi na afei nso obi wo hono mo nso a na adwuma a woye anansa bia emfie bebre ni adwuma a oye no eye adwumaden woni eta soasoa niema woni eta pegya niema obi wo hono mo na adwuma a oye na ya tenase otenase che obetimi atenase the whole day yema amenom aya motonton ade wo dwam mokola dwam kaneshi agbobolosi dwam ni ade monsoso munyi adu ba bia mota enya saa spondylosis a ye ka ho asami anansa ta oni a andom ta emfie bebre ni no omo so eta enya eye sa spondylosis a ye ka wasemi esan se taa no se wonuma eduru ba bi a abusua etimi ema eye ensuo bi ewo eye ye chika sei no ensuo totrotro bi ewo ba bi a ya toatoa no mpenu sa ensuo totrotro no eno na ma wo chika sei no emu eye mre entekoba se bi a esese wo ko ase de obroni kan se eye flexible enti ekoba se esese wo ko mu a wotumi akwa no sa ensuo ni nyina no enam cigarette na wanom over the years enti no ema sa ensuo ni nyina besenko enti ensuo no besenko sa ema wo chika sei no ho no ewo eye dry enti eye dry na se wo sa na fei obehu se na bushins na ehye ho no nso na eno nso so ewewe enti ewe na fei dompe ni dompe edi ahia ekoba ne sa wachika se no emu be ye wo ya wachika se no okun mu a obebre wachika se no ugina wo se wo ya ade a kakra na emu ye wo ya enti wenum ne enema abusua etimi ema obi endo bi nso ane de no nso ebi ane ye de wo no se de obroni eka ne se genetics enti ebi ana ewo aye na busuam ene ye de awo no na ne nyina akire de eka ne se fabra.
Right. Yama watching Emma wakwa babio esa ma happy workers day. In fact, international workers day and kasanti ma Ghana dey can say May Day. Tiema happy May Day from L.A Morning Breeze. Team ni nyina no e na yedi ma yen so so ye adwumafo na yen de hye yen say ye May Day, say ye one day, dey be say etena ha ne de. Ye ni nyina wo fie a wan kokofroidua wan ko ba bia na say pesa otena TV ho. Eti u change channels ya bia first time abeto ha ya na yesi ya ma mu menna ha ya na ne empomuden hu nsem a ye ba behwe wadwuma mu adwuma workers mu niam a workers fam ya hwe fire service for dia na pay na ne aka na occupational hazard ya ekoso wo nwuma mu bebre no keka bi hu ase be fa ne ya ka ni mu na pay ade a ya ha workers pa baako stress enti anu ne pese ye ka hu asem na nsa ne be kan so nim se dwuma die Janka natural mineral water be talk cleaning services and Helios care and new nation
travel and tour
new nation travel and tour na almost so say me my imagine say me ko America ni bi nti na ya na pese me yi found ya de anka me ko bi de anka na me born first but me sambo ya da new nation ase ya da Helios care so ase and ya da Janka natural mineral water and be taught cleaning services. Edomasi say almost so you na and May Day. Me name Adolfo, me team na ye say ye nyina no ye ko ne ye ba ye full stairs ni ye ko ba baby ye tete wowa. Enti ye nyina ye bed enti ye be ni ba be sha na pe stress. Na mbese mbiso mo say ansa na me stress ni mbese mbiso mo say ya omu fa bi mu ana pa cho Regine Adams ya stress mu go through bi ana because ne be stress. Ya mu fa bi ebi fa mo. And I say, Mumu Fabi mu stress na ya mu Fabi mu ana.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Stress. Babu ahomie. Ye bra papa meti na me ya. Ye dwuma ye na ye hante stories ahomache anajo na ye wia ya san so ya ahomache asan ba betena because of Ghana funti adofo aye dom ti stress in the form pa.
Okay.
Stress the idea onipa bia we dey obefem na wa chese e ban sa no so affect various parts of our system ni na it no stress idea me fem pa me tai fem pa so that me nua ba kan ye know we say production cause sana you say sorry ani abetena you say production cause from the top to the least obia na kra chese de bia Monday to Sunday na adia sometimes ma me hu yedwuma no mo won yedwuma no kwa mo kwa the fact say especially when we use gadgets no your cameraman any your MCR for say here MCR otumi kwa up and down was you num sa say no aso no aye camera adwuma no asa ko raise no asa ko aba say say nye easy but to dey be on ne kasa ko feel kura otumi chia no kura wa so ntie kura because pressure gu no so no it's idea stress that we all go through stress I think it's a good topic to choose it made one come on
it's in mamefa your research need the number na fi ye questions be you never a time in no say stress is the body's natural response to challenges or demands. It can be helpful in small amounts, but excessive or prolonged stress can harm physical and mental health. It is said the aye can ebia enka wo sorry nya adwuma no say na e din finance in terms of na bia mienu bi in a week no mienu bi po na hemache ko ebe na wasori no so that 2 days the body na kasabeti ase pasa ye consistent na je say bro so asa de o che no say kakra bi de enka enye bad but the ko bro so na afi uje wan je a na che say the ohawa bro intene na mi bi sa say you see environmental cause air noise air pollution overcrowding unsafe uncomfortable surroundings ni nyina ma stress ni bi eno so mu fam
of course
noise no so for me so noise asem no any environmental pollution ya but so stress na dey ban wo fam bi on
matters baby amete no wo de unim de da mete kwan ho pe na baby amete no so me ben hospital me person be hospital ni din
yeah
na obi ote baby hospital ben ne de so hu say one siren ye de da enum edidi ewo we sa na de achi de bia eto de bia wo pese wo hwe TV kura na wo tie radio kura na wonte hwe won na wo bie wo dan num so TV na radio wo bie full volume because de na e course wo abontin no ene won kofo bi so omu de bia na omu Ghana ye kan say oshijama no omu agada na omu tonjum no omu shijama omu ye jogging what you say so ye good but then a creating noise and a cars bi wo ye tia eja no so a dede aye no enya asem keto new cars ya be enya asem keto anke say dede pa the noise pa the air noise pollution pa wo me important word there
stress bra wo no there
the stress ba pa enya asem keto akwa sometimes we say we person ye bibi but because of noise ninti no and I do an adjust so asa to be person rest what bre
mami bisa adepts but the question we be ma so you hear social causes you hear environmental causes back so me know you see me bisa social causes say e be a relationship mo family conflict and a peer pressure no no e ma stress na we di bi bre wa na say relationship mo same say the year abusian relationship say personal relationship say peer pressure relationship no sa stress na e wo sa e ho na di bi bre
matters had na me na me question
say issues na you discussing with the environment and the social
hey relationship stress
and ni nyina me say any family relationship and na e bia peer pressure sa na ma me say o say the stress ba youth ne so nti na ja wa bebu amuja mo mo say enye iza no be say sa na ma we na me can say e di bi do na wa experience bi da sa stress no
when it comes to family I have it got to a point ja 20s there no na o try so be Jay-Z daddy ma wo kwan a na no me nyi mienu ye de pem so pa nti ase always na to de bia me pie na me ba na madwemu
I am shishie
bebre because me say be ye de be sibe me be shia beatings and no first for family side I was but I have peace with my family and you see baby me dria everywhere na sister over sambo me dia me ma me na to de bi opitimi sam say we all who say when you won undru baby o me metimi afa ke na show
of course
enti no eya na no me jetum because still me ye there cry me shene na ase
obi ameti unkoye de na chese ai me ya advert dia ma wana pay na chese se obi hwe na ohwe ho asem okay eti ya to aso no na me bisa se ye wadwumam ye was psychological stress workload sanema ni nyina financial load ase ye fi o set isu aye santo aso ya financial courses e bia obi deka o ye staff worker na ye di me day ya obi a uni mu bottom na o hwe bottom na ka na ye to abanke be hwe bebe to afi se ye bottom kwan ye de to ne dia financial courses work and academic courses no say e bia u ko school ye worker ye bu bebre ye workers ye sa ko school obi a family man or a family woman or won kwala chese sanema ni nyane sikasem no e wonno so won stress a e de ba na mbisa bisa me say ahwe ye beka say we ma me bisa e bia nya obi ana obi otimi fa ne mamu a e man stress but obi won so e bia na ankoba ne santi no me say to amamo osofo ne me fa ma no ye family man sisi a say sa stress no wo ye adwuma be so ahomache anapa ti bibi be so ti fie ansa na wetu anamo eno no sa stress na de bi ba so ana a obesan ko school financial issues so ho ne sa na ma no e sa stress ni bi ba and now you are able to manage it and go through we okay
we have to be very clear with this one obia oye family man ne de me gidi say was all to me to niam yie e wo fie na obi oye young person and I be afi e na wa be dane family man no ebia na aka ono ne yere pe na wo fie it is still obey some nyemanyema bi especially bia oyere enyem wa na also say nsu esi wo ma no oboa no oye duane sem de bi nyama nkitin dan sa na wagya no kwa afọ akọ enya ima ni nyina na omutumi efa ni nyina so sa when they are pregnant but ebia oba no so normal dia obe nyama kekere bi keke na wakọ but obi oye like family man mu deep pa na bia na ye ne mba wo ho ni dia I mean we expect the children to be able to do certain things for sa be man na chese no so easy the tension the pressure na kakra into no ebia the only thing a bit mama I stress ne be the fact say bia sika ni fia and I say bibi nche down koye wo fie aware mu nsem say na obisa adepts no wa sorry man bi wo ho a mu to mu say fie nkoye bibi ensi ye kwana ne buafu o wa say bia o pese ono ka but o pese o yusu kwan bi so enso ye mema nye yina na ye what time for sa na manyama ntina ono express asem in such a way bia on kasa but the day no ama o show signal bi che say bia something is not well ubisa no say dey asem o say we nya hwe na o stress o more because be ma de ohun say ne yere odo no o bibi ha no ubisa no say akosu ya na abna then how na say nya hwe na wa say asem na ma be ma no kra until those are the things that can build up stress e wo fie so until the home should be a tranquil place, a peaceful place for Beman. But apart from that, young ones omono stress omo mupa because ebia anopa no be sore no if you ragina ponechi ebia anadun ko send a message for rent no yaso yes edu yaso or the pressure be ato so the dada school now kwana na ejuma na wo so boss bi treat you some way be or expect high level performance be every one man you are not able to there are a lot of factors be a kokoma and mass stress nyina aba
okay etina ya we mu nyina ye ne the courses are e banti maka ni nyina ba mu na sisi an pese ye hwe the management nim kon bia ye fa so a ye manage stress ye lifestyle regular exercises binim se bia na pa mu sori ana sina adwuma ne tinti utimi sina ya meche ha se yentinti yempo na bia niema ye de hwe stress ne de manage ne se bia mutimi ye bia stress ne walking yoga balanced diet adequate sleep avoid alcohol in fact adequate sleep no e ho na e wo me pese me bisamo se munya adequate sleep na na if say e lifestyle changes na beboa ni betimi manage your stress ni ye enti na bia se dia making we exercise bi aduane die papa munya ina se minim se munya mo no makoho mu smoky e na caffeine no na bia ho de metim say no so mo pe na nema ye de manage ye no one of the things I be manage it adepts my mintie will say dear now the fast how they manage stress.
I read.
You read. Okay.
When the mind is frustrated, Mr. Pa, maybe going on bed, something happened. I got to think about a lot on my bed. Firstly, Mr. Rina me butu obom pa I read. Or me bonyum. Me bonyum enu de me yede dama me neighbor cry obete. Yes, me bonyum asa. So me my spirit, what my spirit hates is music. I just a man beat. And my dakwa me sorry, my action. Me am timid control stress.
But oh dey any good baby won so a me stress eh.
No, it's
ye wo dia na wo dey play too so. It will neighbor so bia na nyo na abokra sebe e na hia na won pe. But extend if you room or to be room there we there. Na sisi efi na ko ya hwe. Why? Ya hwe na so ne menya adwen won ho ana.
Me minim baby or tini dey say bia affecting neighbors there.
Ono na say o see ni neighbor kwa.
It's an apartment.
Okay.
And yes, so apartment, and the way the rooms who ye did that obint.
Okay.
Who ye did that obint. And second, third, whenever I'm traumatized too, I cry, and my realizing me super. That's all. Say, obey me na me shame who say me soon. I will not be okay the whole day unless I cry.
No, sumpo de ye o. Sade hye wo so a. Ese wo su, the more wo su na esu no we su awie na be su akoma so nya awie no. Na wa solve just say 99.9 of the issues na wa solve. Wo so be relief say na be a pain no
no me so therapy. It's me my medal.
Oh, psychological esu the therapy pa.
E chen say my fast sleeping tablet. Especially me
say na wo bibi mo, wo depression mo kra. Na wo clinical psychologist, one of the treatment and the therapies no obeka chese soon because asem na hye wo so asem bi e hye nipa so no so a and in psychology be che wo say bia me pese me yiye osofo but me fere no eti no me hwa me ntimi kan asem ne che na wo fi family si wo kika asem ne nya che mirror no be no are relieved just say fane so ja mirror ni ma no ne mirror no enti san ne ma ne de ka therapies ho a psychology for be ma wa say wo go through anxious anxiety ne ma na any depressed this and ma depression na omema wa fem very good enti no ye ka ni say no ye ka say ye nyina ye adwuma enti obi a wo hwe ye bia na ono so ye adwuma no ontie say bia ono so how a managing the stress no oso mpacho wo bia wo manage stress na no
me dey different crowd o ma test me dey obi abeka say papa ya say okay dey as e che say me dwen pa me dey no me pesa me dwen.
So when you are stressed,
yes,
dream.
Person me dream
on issues big.
My wife Becca just say, "Hey, would there be and that is how I solve my stress issues, because said that at the park and perfect to play music, read. I love the reading bit. To
on
take
my
out
phone, I have a reading page. That's Wattpad. Wattpad is a story page. And you know, sometimes when we say me kita my phone, someone might think say I'm on TikTok or something, but I'm reading.
And maybe a chairman now. Sometimes when you are going through issues, I will be say, "Oh, draining and kick on," but me to kind of issue be you know. What me issue ni buy no na me dream me disfigure cry ma sesa me but me back to normal no and I'm who say no ntokwa bi ameku amedwane ye nsa me san course antokwa I went back to that strategy again. Mr. say me dream na break it a lot of grounds amame instead of because say me dream person me no me person me dream mum then have me mum na me who deeper meaning to whatever has
any
actually
solutions obenya wo say wo dream bibia ha papa onya more insight
exactly
inti
me person obi abeka chem say o ja dream no me person ade no kra
no so dream e wo two ways so you are dream na e dream
why you worried but not me then it is me per solution
good
inti I would spend time and think
deliberating on assembly that when nim na wo pese unya ho anu yie nti the positive side na where ade no woju na ebe ku aye worried na wakoma aye o ya ne de eno na dey stress ne won say ne ba be how bad
ade ne ya na broken heart
oh nya say depression say me wakoma aye o ya unless you've not gone through that say adwendwen na woju na ya na ka akoma no eni nti no ye nhye ne hu say ye manage stress dia sa na ma we nyina no ye be hwe na ye time management e ka ho wo set goals I say umia wani na wo ye bia adwen ma task ya say umia wani na no so wo ye social support say opem mo bia e say wo manipa nsu hu obo ha uno bi a trust na waka che ne say you can say waka che ne say e bia say na we go to futu obi a na ye dia mo
say nipa bon komo
oni nipa bon komo
obi to ema advice kakra na also di hu de opese o
just say medical help no if stress leads to health issues stress is avoidable unavoidable but it can be managed effectively say ekobro so a na baby we do doctors for someone to nya say it is stress is unavoidable though but it can be managed effectively identifying the causes and adapting healthy coping strategies may help them maintaining both mental and physical well-being because at the end they go hand in hand with dream mental a stress now mental issues no bibia wo ho etina ho na be ka say wonwi na fe say no so for kind no wo so bitimi dwia na sebi so young lady cry oboni age abeka say ameka say be we 50 eye wiase adwendwen ne how and nti ye ka che ye workers nyina say adwendwen de wetimi adwen stress untimi nyi feel but say obedwen abro so obe stress abro so a edi adwumuka ene niema bi enfra bebe na beba sisan o physical being no na o physical be won say na no me share asemesement mi amfra na em say nya ono yes ono amane bi o kwadwendwen bi o de ato no so yesre adwendwen ne de kakra o say so for kan ne die o tena so no sade we kosi ade bi so no so ye fast no dwen kosi mum na ebe yi enife na bi ni mo be plan B no ebe gina ha ma no tie nyina ye komu bi but ye ntem ade ne ba so hu ni ntem say no ade asisi manhwe ni yie na trasopedi asembe breme no wa ye fast no wa pe solution say de ye kaya adwuma bi na ade am wa mia wani relax stress e here relaxation papa so relax ya ebe over but o to bona relax pons bi na wo pa na watchi in fact when you are very very stressed I catch you say honya ho na kwa kodidi management issues of for stress no and kasem I'm going through this and I'm stressing no e common de okra no na cravings okwado oni bete na wo beto no no increase ya untimi nya hushi biom nti o manage your stress and patch aduane die mem fizzy drinks mem na emom no one kasam create some happiness say na e bia nwom na abebo na wasa pasa bibia ye natural exercise bi na waye ni nyina bebo ama we distress yen kanesa enti no yeda wase watie ye na ye wishi workers nyambo ni MC afo nyamishamo edwan de mo ye ma ne ye fe yeda mo ase se mo nya abotre na pressure na eba no mo so ye stress mo because ebi wa ye di gumu so na ayede yeda mo ase ye ma worker bia happy workers day ene ye try ho na asaba
20,000. He said he want me to open a workshop, and then I think I will employ you guys.
No, who is this? Are you sure this man is not the first time?
See my big workshop here. Make una come, make we work together for a year. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. Right, left, right. Left, right.
You guys have been stealing, taking things that does not belong to you. Let this continue. I'll report you. Try and see.
You, this small girl, what have you been saying?
I've been seeing plenty things.
Hey, little brats. Will you shout it or I'll shout it for you?
Try it again. I'll go and tell the boss.
Annabelle, what have you been saying?
I've been saying plenty things.
I don't trust mechanics. I just left few minutes and my battery is vanished. Where's my battery?
The thing is that what happened is that your battery is totally down. It was too flat. So
I brought my car. He has had a problem. It's been almost a week now, and he hasn't fixed my car.
Yeah, this shop where the lady comes in Casper. So me I tell Richard say, make we go talk boss. Hey, for me now I the road can't search for you. Sammy, see, I was here. I was resting, relaxing. Hey, that's it I like. Sammy mechanic.
Injection just stress conversation. I think it was in the right direction. I was saying you know and yama stress and a fear any important baby I will be not just say you the solution to it because stress to me come papa it's my test and I say near the mouth. So to me the health segment this our topic in brain much as now you drew your business segment and the topic I be discussing for event planning ho when him say about event planning chese ya na bi mu nyama bi say course I be show bi course ya na you say oh jama we dey na say sisa nkonya bi e ko sisi ho and ya table bi aba and ya platform and ya friend ko for no be go no mo ya pon ya ko chese event ya na ko for chedan tia say enti bi mo try so mbe ye but omo ti men do afen do baby ya chese omo try ya but omo ya enye yie and say say unwu obi a oye event planning na say oye successful at it na wo say tun bo na baso pa enti enope yenya one of such gems in Ghana un say youth ni dey ye kan youth asem am dey me fe ni agokra kwan bi a mefa so bia me promote enti no I've met one gem this morning at chese ono no about event planning there's a technical word via or use man who a very technical word we use man who and I love that word so much and I think every young person here should be like that or have that particular name, bear that name because very important for you to be versatile. Sa ena or that no senti ni dia other man who AJ versatile chese while take versatile na chese so who say obi a otumi na ma bebre ena ye wo onkofo so omo so no ombeka se ombetimi aye onwa no keke no dey kasa o but we need he is not just preaching, he is practicing or yet nya odena no e ka no enti no mi share no be hwe ejuma wa na mitimu se we dey nyame ebo na baso pa say he is doing his very best in that industry, the event planning industry. Into yenya event planner baako ewo yentem ase friend AJ Versatile me be din komo efa event planning onye ne eko. Into no AJ.
Sir.
Charlie, you look nice oh.
Thank you, sir.
Your hairstyle with this very nice. How are things going?
Oh my grace.
Sa pay me the pass wabe kan ho wo be cheche eniama ekoso wo event planning mu na che se won a won pese omuso omure mu na se obi a wakom da kra wa backsliding because of wentimi anya successful no wo trick no ati ase ha unyi ni nyina mpie de kakra bi on aka no pese ombesi ombra on che no mbesua na che se wo so ehun de ekoso enti no ye bon komo kakra afa event planning na che se ehun de eko na memfa enkomo ni ensha sisi how are things in the event planning industry, you know, and event management, you know, how are things in it from your perspective, you know?
It's going well. It's not an easy job.
But
Kakra. I believe say a starting free baby.
Sir.
So yeah, kremu, and then we are pushing from there.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Now, then ma inspire ma start this up so event. Another event planner. Then inspire. What did you actually go through? What do you think through before I would decide to say no, this is the job I want to do?
Actually, I love music.
Okay.
And then also, me piano who share music more.
Okay.
I've seen a lot on the ground. Saying Anyama Ekono.
Okay. Who started music? No, when?
15 years. This.
15 years in it. Watch a woman. Watch a woman. You have a lot of experience.
My heavy experience, as you said, na me who be brave all grounds. So me realize it. Say no. Okay, this is the way the people want it. So let me also at least modelize it in my own way to make.
I just say, oh no, you entered into the industry, you know, because you want to have the best way, you know, to promote your music. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. What you say? What would the nipa no air fans, no, and our viewers, no, what would the more proud person, you know, tailored in that manner? Not just say we will show now. When we say this is the show that for the people. Yes, that's why you entered into the way industry.
Yes, sir.
Now we are mono, and then what is saying? Tom time now we are now. How was it?
Not
then and not challenges when now facing.
Challenges in it say ejumano ayamenkwa.
Okay.
Inti departments no edos.
I don't know one now here. I don't know nipa na onyo munye ejumano.
On say now me start here no na the love was there for me.
Okay.
Inti na me creative from my side.
Okay.
On so obechi obi aben but e bia say na
open no
unkonya no
sir.
And it doesn't mean say you can't work with people.
Okay.
But you have to start from somewhere.
Okay.
So I started building it from that scratch, and I got the experience that I need to get. And then also I learned from people.
Great.
I want people, I want the audience to understand that. Yeah.
Okay.
I learned from people, not only the event planning, but see now musicians no also
okay.
Because they are musicians, but it's
effort, business.
Yeah. Put effort
in
what they are doing, and I learned a lot from there.
Okay.
And then I'm switching into the event planning because not initially I was only doing music.
Okay.
But the mission FMO Screwface, shout out to Screwface.
Great.
Birthday.
And then the birthday.
Yeah.
Hey,
shout out to
Screwface. Happy birthday. Perhaps I'm not even a motorborn one.
Yeah.
Any day.
Oh, you be titled Blagaza.
Blagaza. The Blagaza man. Yeah. Happy birthday to you from your friend AJ Versatile, Patrick Kosomabe.
I've learned a lot from him too as well. From then and I'm so maybe all the media and to date. Okay.
And how who started event planning? And also 15 years.
Yeah.
15 years in here. Okay.
Because me and me program.
Yeah. Okay. Why are there for you to handle everything yourself? You know, I mean, it's not easy. I can actually feel your pain. It was challenging. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Which show was your first show? Show when I in the first time I started event planning business. Show when I first show.
Now me release a song titled Teshi Waje.
Teshi Waje.
Yeah.
Okay.
Featuring Yabayao, Gaboy, and then the legendary Screwface himself.
Okay.
So that's where I started my programs from. I organized the program from 7 to daytime 6 in the morning. 7
p.m.
Yeah.
To the next day 6 a.m.
Yeah. That was my first program.
Okay.
Until I no say no, and more energy because now me be that.
Okay.
And I wasn't expecting that crowd to even stay to that extent.
First event.
Yeah.
Crowd, unya crowd pa nipa best in your estimation.
Almost
5,000.
Almost 2,000.
2,000. Oh, that was big.
Because it was my first, and I had it in the pub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
to have 2,000 in a pub, that was a break.
Yeah.
A pub,
we had people, it's called Pico Plus.
Okay, where from?
Teshi Salem Square.
Teshi Salem Square. Okay, yeah. So okay, they were about the inside no was full and it was overflowing.
Too, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
That was
okay.
my first program we organized, and also my shooting music video. I launched it.
Oh, okay.
That same day.
Okay.
So from there, then my Jumano Dimumba and my Jumano me day to also keep pushing.
Which means you were able to benefit from that program in terms of Sikasem, no?
Yeah.
And
also promotion too as well.
Okay.
And my mom was okay. Then let me keep pushing because first I thought I cannot do it alone because me share a Jumano Dawson. A Jumano Dawson. But as I'm made to me a year no. I shall be trying to keep pushing.
Sir. Where are they pa and you many be what yeah. You bet me 10 years so indeed you are a musician. Maybe be a mekasa I am person bet kasa keke action. So that we are action man no. Aha. It is so be a udwama na ya boni ahwe how your music is also going. But then before that no, me person me hu you see no currently no how are you faring in the industry? After all these years, and you see baby do no what they compare. I mean, where would you place yourself in the status quo? No, where would you place yourself? Say, okay, this is my status right now. Are you up there completely, or you are still working at reaching there? I mean, where are you?
Okay. First of all, I'll thank my fans and I'll thank LA TV for this opportunity.
Okay.
Me drew baby I'm a person me drew because I'm still on the journey. But baby I really appreciate. Okay. I'm really still dragging it step by step.
Okay.
Hoping and believing say you be meeting more opportunities. Okay. And also your audience you know so because we need more sponsors. Okay. We need more support on this business. Okay. And still no, we are pushing. Okay.
But then you measure when you are organizing an event because of your status and you are able to pull in a certain caliber of musicians be and artists be on. Also you be no beti my friend fan say Shatawale and Stonebwoy about so I want to be able to measure up to that level no baby I do what am I say what to me invite people like Shatawale. I know Screwface is also up there. He's one of them who is up there. In fact, he's their senior if I'm not mistaken. I want to know what kind of artists do you attract to your shows?
I attract Stonebwoy. Okay. I attract Long Life. I attract Luther. Okay. I attract.
You are there. It didn't all but then I just say you are there. I just wanted to be sure what you said.
More of the artists in there, I mean, so I look up to them and respect them. Okay. When I need advice, I call them. Okay. It's not only about music, but they are brothers. Yeah. And to say, Bibi, I look up to them. I call up to them. Say, bro, okay, me hear this advice. Me say, and coming in the same. I do that.
Okay. Only movie in your collab.
Ministry Face a collaboration.
Wow. That
was 4 years now.
4 years now. Now, how did the music perform?
It went well. I was able to get an award for it at Ghana
Merit
Award. Yeah.
Award, Ben, no?
Ghana Merit Award.
Ghana Merit Award. Yes, oh, okay. As what?
Best music video.
Best music video. And that's a music video by Nieshe. It's
online, so we can still.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, when you link in YouTube and
yes, sir.
Okay, all right. That's great. So let's now come to Black Star Festival. Yeah. What is the Black Star Festival about?
Black Star Festival is initially bringing we black people, especially from West Africa, together. We are trying to bring back the love that we used to have among ourselves
as West Africans.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's not only through entertainment, but as individuals. Okay. I want us to come together and then we celebrate as we push and focus towards qualification to the World Cup.
Okay, so Metiwasia, Upese West Africans, and about together. Not just about music, but with our lives, be concerning us, no?
Business,
everything
is involved.
Our culture, okay. Yeah. Now, yeah, back together now. Yeah, this our love now. You back together, no. You did pushy, yeah, national teams now. Almost World Cup, no. Yeah. Great, great.
What concerns we West Africans?
Okay.
Like your culture.
Okay.
And other stuff. You brought together, and then we should emphasize and put more effort.
Okay.
In promoting it.
Okay. Usha, West Africa, your culture, no. Do we share a lot of similarities, and are you different?
Yeah, different.
Yeah,
different, but you're promoting.
Okay.
It's a man in the difference.
Okay.
I look at the same, but we are different.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is one of the reasons why I push it through with the Black Star Connect concept. I believe, say, through sports. Ghanaians, we love sports. We support Ghana, as you can see. I mean, my jersey.
Black Star, we are customized wrong.
Yeah.
Nice one. Hey, with the Black Star supporter, pow. Number 1, AJ Versatile is in the house.
We are in it. We are in it. We are supported.
Sir.
Because we are all representing
the Black Star.
The Black Stars.
Nice one. Okay, West Africa we say we have some little differences be here and there. What to conquer any of the West African countries be?
No.
Oh, okay. But you meet them?
Yeah.
Our shows in him?
My shows.
Okay.
And also
meet you.
And also with my tourism business.
Okay.
I meet a lot of foreigners.
Okay.
That comes around for visits to our country. So I've been able to share some conversations with them, know what exactly they think about our country.
Okay. Versatile, just give me a second. Me perceive me bo unyum baako near here. Say indeed you are who you say you are now. No be who say yes. We are talking to one real gem. Yes, now yes, to me promote event planning industry no ye pa. Say you na ready. Me am no na ahwefo nyina who AJ Versatile is. Yanko.
Backtown music.
AJ Versatile.
Baba boy.
It's DJ Titan on the
Baba boy, yeah. Fading, the fake boy. Inukbo keke, one way keke. Man, a star boy, lamb lighter. Ole me and show keke. I'm sune, my wa. Eja gang men pete. Nobody knows tomorrow. Baba boy, yeah. Bokoleke jenjeke, Baba boy. Bokoleke jenjeke. Mama menchi many, if it's my brapa. Mama menchi many, let me call my eye. My brapa, Manana fella, Manana jara, brapa dame brapa. It's in my corner, boko. Manana fella, brapa dame brapa. It's in my corner, boko. Manana fella, brapa dame brapa. Onya dimpa. Brabo ajisi seni boy ya dimpa. O many dear betcha. Nansu badi beba. Team for you, Araba Ross, Araba get ready for the action, no seduction. It's all emotion, no much job, no your luck, me carry keke. From to other, Okono elebi bono ekeke. Anya me kumo kapele, lonyo du ambele, lonyo babele, okwen kushida no tele. Sema brepa, manyana fala, manyana jara, brepa dame brepa. It's in my corner, boko.
Oh, hey, where easy. I'm say where dance all wrong.
No, we Afrobeat.
Afrobeat, yeah. Wonderful. Oh yeah, Nigeria for style ni biana.
Yeah, blend.
You blend. Pa. O si we nya ni easy kra. But who kono boko. Abrabo na yede. Enye easy.
Basi no be ni bia no.
After the mo ye ni sana after the ebe easy na fe mo samba. I na say there me na me dam Rolls Royce bo na say hey musicians. It's a very nice song. I think say you are there. I mean, when I want a school face here na.
No, this is a single.
We're a single one. Okay, now title need the saying. Needing the same. Boko. Wonderful. Yambra back to Black Star Festival. No, so I'm say that is your major event. I will push it for this month. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Date near that
22nd and then 23rd of May.
2 days. Yes, sir. I did it now in 2 days.
22nd Ghana airborne against Mexico.
A friendly match.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And as Ghanaians, no, we are putting things together. An AMET.
Okay.
And then we watch our game. Okay. We have our activities. Also, I'm giving opportunities to other young talents.
Okay.
No, so that day, no, Mumbai share the almost work to the audience because we are inviting people like business partners.
Okay.
So
like networking bisa and one. Ubia ba na chese oni nkofo di nkomo bo betmanya business bi links bi wo mne nkeka ho. Okay. To I invite nkofo fi abrochire.
Yeah.
Countries be no mu fi omoba no.
I have one from Germany.
Okay.
Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah. And okay. Been so Ghana but I'm busy say.
Okay.
Also there are other businesses so Ghana also but like Panda Fashion.
Okay.
Panda Fashion me clothing.
Oh, okay.
I have my own clothing line.
Who's a designer?
Yes, sir.
I see.
I'll be launching my closets and then
wonderful
Panda Fashion and then Culture Apparel.
Okay.
These two companies that handles my businesses on that. They are also coming around. So
wonderful. So we are going to, you are confirming say Ebenya investors are Omoba. They are also open to discussion in terms of business. Be person or the babetu jana say to asuma. That's my network. Yes, sir. All right. That's wonderful. Now, so then the following day, 23rd. And on the day number
23rd, we are having business forum.
Okay.
And then also my closet launch.
Okay.
And then we are playing live band.
Okay. The same venue.
Yeah, the same venue.
Okay.
Same venue.
Okay.
We are having live band to entertain.
Tell me about a business forum, no.
Like I said earlier, no. Sponsors are more on board, no. They are also showing up. And they are coming to share their ideas. Like Ucheke flyer, so we have Bukom Banku.
Okay.
On the flyer is coming around.
Okay.
And as a boxer, I believe we have a lot of Ghanaians who have interest in boxing.
Okay.
It's coming to also share his experience with us. We have Train Like a Pro. We have Train Like a Pro also coming around. It's also coming to share his idea with us. We have Culture Apparel, we have Panda Fashion.
Great.
We have other businesses. We have LA TV coming around.
Wonderful.
We have home-based TV also coming around. They are coming to share their experiences with us so that we can also learn something from them.
Okay. And programming na what is your expectation? Say then after the end of the 2 days, what are you expecting? So
okay. We expect to say one, the love among ourselves, it will grow.
Okay.
Deep. Secondly, into you bet to me assume BB before leaving the ground.
Okay.
It's very important, and also I believe say Obia bet me grabbing the opportunity on the ground.
Okay.
Let's put our energy and our effort into our product, our culture, what we have. Let's preserve and promote it.
Okay.
And so these are some of my expectations from the audience that will be coming around.
Wonderful. Say flyer in the screen so now for more here say Black Star Festival flyer and that's what I say on the 22nd and 23rd, Black Star Festival na be so pa venue na was no time was so phone numbers was so person your reservations are ubetimi aye na chese yehu de ko ye nipa na nkasa so no wagigi adem sa na mame fa o hairstyle na mrem kakra we your friend say the hairstyle ni
yeah, locks.
Locks. So, but in him, what chichira.
Yeah, my chichira.
So, what goes into my hairstyle now? Yeah, I'm as artist. Then a man will create some hairstyles. If we was what die in it, we was hair locks. If we was it in this more styles. We are more mutin. Oh, dear, what inspires you?
I'm a model to my own closet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I stylish my hair. I change it because of
who you are as an artist.
Yeah,
because
of my business.
Okay.
That's the reason why I keep my hair, but not only for that.
Okay.
I'm a full Rasta man, so
sir.
I keep it.
Lock up. And AJ Versatile, and I'm in kind or say or your full Rasta man. I Jama, Jaja Rastafari. Obi say, what are the clan the lampan? Yeah. Makebia treno, we to me kura de sokra. Sir, entino afyafo AJ Versatile na moten in kan ya chese odi nyama nyina betu dwa se 22nd 23rd ye kwa akoye Black Star Festival but modern se wo screen so abon flyer na odo so odo ho abagimpa your business forum wo ho your performances wo ho clothing line lunch nyina wo ho enema bebre ebe course wo ma you can take advantage of it not is also what build love now your person West Africa you share not after you to me they are supporting Black Stars any all the national teams of Africa mokobo 2026 World Cup. Now when we say 2026 World Cup, we have a package for one more person from New Nation Travel and Tour. And to be our person when say we contacting New Nation Travel and Tour. Yeah, the numbers to Jana Chesa was waiting me akobina be akonkan. Yeah, but that's bebre pa say wa be kan ya when down never bon komo no ntino. Emre pemu ye be san for ne abon komo more na say hu much about your music no. Why? Yamin shall bebre. Therefore, na your business segment no any dey be we say and ye be quick commercial break e ba pe na the entertainment e be tuja. Enko baby a ye be say
Asia adepa nene ayem for your first story nemo munu mamini kan emma ahwefo na adofo nyina happy May Day and adwumayefo yeda so we need to celebrate yem for your first story when I realized my popular song Baba I was homeless in London Sonny Badu and so and a day na we also me to just say ohun se ne nwom anasa obeye sikanya ne nwom abeji entrene no na owo London a oni baby eda yenko ye next story influence demands responsibility not impose ti Jimmy no so na naba Anamwa tells influencer after losing brand deal nti abrantie a wokobo dua ewo nsuanu na oye brand ambassador ema Pizza City na abrantie a losing a deal with Pizza City enam anamo bia otuya ankoyi nti no wey aya adesua de hu kase ese nyina ye de besua de kase free emu General Intatia and so at the abatuja I say I'm not married but I have a girlfriend she understands the work and believes in what I'm doing, but that doesn't give me the freedom to misbehave or do things I'm not supposed to. And see, General Intatian so at the abetu just say, our girlfriend on the warrior, and for Mamma Kota again is so wa worry. Nemo upon the comedy or ya kissy girls, Emmy and Tony near my nano, girl it in a juma or ya, Saint Mesramo. My fire no go sing so wabe clear said. What in us here? Ngeti akoso na faithful. Why? Vicky Zuka and so at the abeto eja na obisa se. Yanu ma modi Manuel si Nikki esono. Morefi, I say will you pay their fees? Vicky Zuka slams Nana Romeo over Nikki Samones interview. Abusanti, you move it to your next story. God is telling me to adopt a child. Fela Makafui e de abetu just say Nyankopon e ka tre ne say monko adopti akwala emeka ne ba ne ho. Fela se onsa so echi a kone koje because eno nyaya na nyami ehira ewom se wo hwe agyanka. Papi Kwejo and so at the abetu just say I say I feel like a goat, not just in the music, but as a human being. When I look back, I am alive. Where I came from, and where I am right now, I have to be the goat to go through what I went through. It's all there. I have documented everything. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, but I am seriously DB. I wasn't really about going through life. Maybe when my mom would leave me in Ghana, travel abroad and would miss her. And to know there's another message from Papi Kojo. Only dear Eja, Omamu Baya ne waso gu omano no okahobi. O meka ese ono wa fa abrabomu wa yesi. Nti ne bada we dibi. Nti abrabomu baka so fo mansa ne maame ebe di ni beja Ghana na watu kwan akọ outside. Mami kwaji na homi kaka ya na ofene mami nti no ono so de so yambra back to Nikki asam no Nana Romeo na eni Nikki twetwe enkomo na obisa Nikki say Nikki adey entina ompese wo ana owo ba wa worry ye na Nikki say yes I am 40 old and I have no children. Having a child is not a gateway to heaven. I'm very fertile, but I have never been pregnant. And you know, Nikki Samona, anu year or the man and Romeo say, what did fear Adrian 9? Nanso no enya compulsory say obewo. And I only problem biasa or nam one ontimi wo yare bi oni yare bia. Name no mama tia say awo ana ware hoye. Enya kwanya e defa so ekọ heaven enti munda na asem man onyem da amonkoka so ya abortion mesrem onyem da enti no that's another message from Nikki. And abusoyen for your last story, I have reached a stage where I prefer sleeping with small boys. Na mami ya ni phone da hoyi mami ya di mfie aduanan Ana no de ase ampeni age mate ampe obi bia me follow story no wo permanente na ma me video ye no de kokumba eye example chere ade no yiri man size a ope ope size and a freaky Friday ope yiri man size no de ye video e concept now our abrantie ko be chewo na unia bodo be koni fie no eje wo maame eba ebe bugu nsa ansa wo betimi aju afiri na nsam ntano de ne de nyina so wo sika ntene mrante no so hia no ka chose no ho ye ne fe na ope wate ase obemma o abrabo na ni die mu a ewu wo se wunya nyina ntene ye ma mi na Ghana for the better na okra wo sin ye yellow read this story no Ghana for me queen ifo o so woni sika mu jane awusi amede manu besia na mede eba ne create munim se begina entertainment segment enye say ye beka stories nko a na emom no ye de ye creative art and ye stories and ye question etotodwa ntino ende ye nya ye maame ana ababa waso no bia ono de say ba no creativity a obo no homode pay a wo gentete ye tre amanfo nsanu ejuma ma me nyame be hrawo why no ye maame ye be for ye maame wa homachofo yi so se director Musaka na mesrama mama sonte na ye ne no entwetwe nkomo kakra bi amfa ne dwumadi a odi wu ekwan omofa so na wo hwe na dwuma a oya ahote no omoye fascinators ane chair designs ne ho niama beats breathless ne deda me komu nyina mu pabia anyi mu benya wo heart moss minery training ehọ na ubenya bi ewo entini mfoni ni ye ready director e de videos ni bi beto screen na so na yeguso so hwe no se obepeki ye call na ye ne na twetwe nkomo kakra na ye de jumedie no aba na wieye entini se wo pese wo nkosua bia alright ye mame aba ahoma ne so ye mame edin a odeje so a eye little miss Ekia Sedi. Hello Mr. Kia, good morning. Hello? Hello? I see the mechanic so person Yes. Mr. Kia,
yes, I'm here.
Okay, good morning.
Okay, oh sorry, I thought good morning.
Me pacho bibi abako.
Me pacho nyame adom.
Yeda nyame ase. Ama form utie na hwefo aye crowd say ye no betwetwe nkomo kakra. Ye ba no heart small. Ye ba heart small minery training na una wo ye see you a oda no. Na enhye ya ewo heart small say obi pese o mesua ensanu edwuma yi bia requirement eye den. Aha enti nebusia ohweme a ebinie fascinators ni die egumu ahodo colors enti no say your wedding na wo ye engagement na wo ye program bia wo ye na opese unkotu bi ana se wankasa opese unfanya wo business a enfoni na etwagum ewo ho no eye fe kama opese wo mesua so amesrewa eye heart small minery training and eye jumedie yi enti no se o person won follow ma o YouTube and Instagram TikTok amudi amade so eye heart moss enti no ye go so twɛn call se yensa antimi anka no dia enye na abusua eye heart more mineral trainings and then a ban creative hello
yes I'm here.
Miss Ekia.
Yes, hello,
yeah, Mr. Kia, please, yeah, ne heart more and etwetwe nkomo yi. Abusia, Mr. Kia our line. So, Mr. Kia, so be person ba heart more emerging entity ya requirement e wo ho eyeden.
Oh, okay. Into the control say obi say obesua fascinators any heart meters in your mind yeah fascinators yeah hatinitis and yes something a bridal fun into say open say usia ultimate frame or 05472968871 nania a woman say obe picky forms into forms no obetumi abaye office ewo Malam Bawi opposite Navigator Hotel obetumi abahonom ababe picky forms and I say offer me on 054729681 sorry 7296871 054296871 mema ehu ehye bia ewo ho with that.
Miss Akria, most start Hatmore by for how long in ye? A break bang.
Me patrol duration me for 4 days. 4 days. Ube hu bibia.
Okay. That and only a bread draw would be bestia. Ba me besase mobile monya and fear bear saying ye. For how long?
Me patrol. Yes, that's 2017, September 2017. And share Jumanasi.
Okay, so that's 9 good years, 9 solid years now.
Almost 10 years now.
Almost 10 years. And so now, some of students are on my passing on some of my resort bang. And when ya event be ama one who says some of we students ni be ashoyi apa or my juma or my yano so when him who said nyomu besua no ma besua ne kwa nemo mo de akwa ye juma
me kacho wine just last week here me call one of my students ni studios and I was very amazed me the pictures ni become better to me status ejuma omo very impressive and mama who say adibia me chere omo bia no omo esian ye in terms of finishing work, in terms of designs, in terms of structure bia me chere omo no mama who say they really did well with that into yeah me work on
Mr. Kia, me who fascinators no bibia yese fedes ne ho niama adien tools burning bimuna ubetimi ama ahwefo ne bia te say okay fascinators so far ubehu bibi say ewo
me patcho something bra bi mo sorry mante
me say fascinators no okay ye hu me who fedes me who we na adien de kwa be so na mutimi fa mutimi ahhehye sanyama ni na manitimi eye nice
oh me patcho eno die ti se nya me kind I think they say oba training na all of these things ye chere enye be difficult bia ni na ye understanding the basics no. The basics now, all these things are so easy to do. Very easy to do.
Is it affiliated to any way biana? Because
sorry.
Send pani besua. Is there any certificate given out?
Exactly, me patcho wine. Yama certification. You want in 3 stages. You was stage 1. Stage 1 me fascinated.
Okay.
Obehu bibia e was say fascinated home. And at stage 3 hatinated. And at last stage me hat. And at stage bia so ye ma certification. Into me patcho certification count.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Abusia, I Miss Kukua or Nona or yeah, Hatmore Minery Training or no, yes, CEO and mom. And to no omoje entity to say why a crowd say, Uncle Sia fascinator, Uncle Sia hatinator, Uncle Sia jewelry, beads, jewelries, Any breathless no one ya make kan wo dia mesre wa visit wom ewo omo social media handles so oko TikTok a heart small oko Instagram a heart small YouTube so a heart small na kwaje entity ase 4 days no mo de entity omo ma certificate enso etina busia aha ena mede mano ebesi ma boafo enyina eni meeting enso aye krado a chese ye ne ye ginamu kenkenke na we should do that. It's just drum in China. Now my yakety dem na. And there, how much time is there? I'm not woman.
Adipa, that was a very interesting conversation. I would millionaire CEO no. Hatmore wrong.
Yes.
Me just say on one hwe na one we say who answer no adwuma e be boa pa enti no said o kan no.
9 years now.
Yeah.
Abon home.
Oh, a young lady so.
Really?
So, what is we come you?
Meko.
Sa.
And so mpacho you know yeah forms there 2 me na me ma member.
Baby.
Na school fees no kura ma bi se.
Ye ne ne ko na.
Se mo ba ko je form na mo
free.
Ma me
ye ba chere wo studio no sa man ko. To mo ye be ba.
Sa.
Ye be ba na ya ba bisia.
Anta bushia wo pese ye nkwa ade machi ne nkwa. Wo kwa me forms no 500 cedis. Unti ena me nti a wodi machi akoma ma de amount 200. Why?
Yo.
Yonkona kudu ninje 200. Your birthday.
Okay, and yan tell because
director. Director here but trying to machine a chidi ya asemo.
Maybe emre na twem kra
just
say fast kaka.
Enti no enne ye nyina ya papa. Kumawood actor Bill Asamoah enne ya ni birthday.
Okay.
Enti yes celebrating.
Bill, happy birthday. Why?
Happy birthday.
Because one of more movies. Why? Yeah, pe more Ghanaian movies are here. We hear bi ache.
I just see ade you na ya dan content creator.
Can person be kan we na we zu ye
Benachum boss yakọ. Ono so ye chairman untumi so na ye ne birthday na untumi we di 50. Untumi ye di 50 no. Aha.
Yo, yate ene mama
ye dan nkwala ne nya ne first wife do you close.
Yo.
Oni nyina say
your sponsors no more sponsors don't about so enko quickly. Why?
Okay, so Helios Care ye da wase say o kan ye huna de bia wo so ya se ene Janka natural mineral water.
And a better services ye da wase ye technical crew nyina nyame instram natural for
New Nation.
Hey, sorry. New Nation.
Welcome
yo. Me nai you and not na me ye dwana fi New Nation omboa.
New Nation ye dan wase.
Ice na me ko na gu me ho ntia. Enti me pese me sa ko pese me ga me mamu me no. Enti no asira kese enso enkoma New Nation and ye ko work.
Happy holiday.
Happy.
Wo so a oje emre.
Alaji Sheriff. Abotra wanya edase. Eric edase. Ima Director Isaac. Oh, bia.
Producer Gloria. And Sports Empress.
Yes.
And I am Mama. Beatrice. Na Dromo. Diamunu ye do the first, the mother of the house. Mama. Nyami osho. Anyway, the bia. Umani so we are no. Entino. I will say I am no besi ase. Na ene holiday. Could do ye mami fiwa. Ofu friend.
Sure.
Enti mama yeba. Why?
Well, was oje emre na so hwe ye nne no nyame hira bebre ye be hia chena.
Sir.
Eh.
Wo hwe me wa ko aba ade ba Helios Care Center aha ye treaty conditions bi te say obi a wanya spondylosis obi a wachi bramu wachi kasai eye wo ya wontimi nyina so mfa nya adwuma obi a won so de ne sciatica enti ama eye oto ase entini nitam emuta atwetwon obi nso a ne de ne eye ne kotodwe emu ahodwo enti wontimi nyina so nya adwuma obi nso a ne de no eye ne sisi ananse bia bibi a efre no lumbago ana back pain wachi kase no eye wo ya yie pa ma otini mu ana okon mu kura no a abusuan woten ka se ye wo ya obi so ha ne de no arthritis say your osteoarthritis say your rheumatoid gout ne nyina no o de ba Helios Care Center ye behwe na ye afiri wo so ye was Sankofo bus stop Michelle Camp Road fire numbers e wo screen so na frɛ ye oba ye beboa pa ye afiri wo so na enen ye ba behwe the signs and symptoms of spondylosis ohawa etama ye chibremu ye chikase no ho kire no ema ye chikase no